Okay. Yes. Let's go. We're live, baby. Yeah. Everybody clap for me right now. Sarby is too naughty to go live on TikTok. That you are so right, actually. That is exactly what it is, y'all. I am actually too naughty for TikTok. TikTok does not like my streams. TikTok thinks I'm a bad, bad boy. TikTok thinks I'm a naughty boy. What? Chat, is my stream lagging at all? Twitch, can you guys let me know? You guys let me know if my stream is lagging on Twitch. Also, guys, I literally obsessed over trying to make this mic sound good. Does my mic sound fine? I actually might listen to it real quick. Hold on. Oh, dude, I sound sexy. I can't even lie. Yo, I put so much time and effort into making my no lag. Okay, perfect. I've been trying to make my mic sound better. No, y'all don't understand. I've been obsessing over this. Like, I'm talking like ADHD hyperfixation the last couple of days has been the only thing I've been trying to figure out, chat. Is making that quieter. When I move the mic around, it drives me nuts that you can hear it. And I finally found, it doesn't completely eliminate it, but I found a way to get rid of some of it. And I was so, y'all, it was pissing me off. I spent probably 5 hours just trying to research like how to make my mic better and like testing out different features, watching different videos because I wanted it to be better for y'all. Like so genuinely dead ass, chat. I was trying so hard. I tried so hard. It got so far. But guys, I finally made my stream improvements. Let me see real quick if I can go live. I actually don't think I even connected this to the stream key, did I? Oh no, wait, I did. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check. I'm actually a little worried if the bit rate is it's showing red on Twitch. I just don't know if my internet can handle 3 streams at the same time. All right, guys, if my stream crashes or gets really laggy, y'all got to spam chat and let me know, okay, guys? All right. Sorry if this is your first stream. I just set up my new PC. It's looking fucking beautiful, chat. Look at this shit. Look at her. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. My computer is sexy, y'all. My computer is sexy. It runs so smooth. I'm honestly like so ungodly proud of myself for putting it together. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who said that? Cloud Dreamer? Thank you. Honestly, shout out Cloud Dreamer, bro. Cloud Dreamer was in chat the entire stream. And I was just like, yo, Cloud Dreamer, I'm not sure about this. Please tell me. And Cloud Dreamer's like, I got you, bro. Don't you even fucking worry about it. Don't you even fucking worry about it. W Christmas tree, you right? Oh, I should put that back in frame. Can't forget the Christmas spirit. Y'all, honestly, I need to get my shit together. I need to put something up like over there where I can like put stuff up on like shelves or something like that. To be honest, the real culprit, I need to sort my closet out. It's just my shit closet. And I literally just threw stuff in there when I moved in. And I was like, I'll sort that one day. And then I didn't. Real quick, guys, let me make a beans. Let me make a beans cam. Because I didn't do that yet. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. And I was forgetting something. Beans cam. Bet. Okay, we're gonna put away the we're gonna put away the sub count. That's what I wanted. And then we're gonna get a little zoomy, guys. Sorry, this is gonna get real weird, chat. You're gonna get nice and tight in here with me, all right? But we need the beans. We need the beans cam. I feel like that's big enough. Let's go just a tiny bit bigger. Whoop. Wow. Okay. There we go. I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah. 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 You guys can't really see him very well, but he's up there. He's up there, Chad. Don't you worry. My baby boy is a chillin'. This sweet, handsome man. Oh, shit. I forgot to check if this is actually... Okay, hold on. Guys, I'm going to test out my shorts live stream. That was one thing that I really want. Oh, you know what I never set up? I wanted to set up a bot that plugged my socials. Oopsies. My bad. It's okay. It's fine. Let me check if the short... Okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. Why did that automatically default? Am I not allowed to have multiple streams? Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, there's only one live stream up. Shit, chat. I really want to go live on shorts too. How do I know I can do it. Exit. Okay. Do I have to like schedule another stream or something like that? Fuck, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm so woefully unprepared for this. Let me just do shorts live stream. Sorry, guys. I just want to do this, bro. Public. I'm going over to Twitch. Yes. Yes, Jester on Twitch. I love to see it, y'all. Is Donald Trump getting the makeover? I need to get the Liquitex still. Sorry guys, I've been so fucking busy. I don't know if you guys saw my Discord announcement, but I have the stickers. I'm going to open it up. I just really want to figure out how to do a shorts live stream. Okay, wait. And now for my next trick, I also have another. Hold on. If this doesn't work, y'all, I'm just going to give up. Call it a day. How many Sarbys does it take to set up a stream? Hey, chill, bro. I want to see y'all do this. I want to see y'all do it. Okay. I feel like this isn't going to work. I feel like it needs to be a backup server. Can't be the same one, right? Oh. Oh my God, chat, we're so in business. What? Ah! Who's talking shit? Who was that? How many Sarbys does it take to start a stream? Fuck you. That's... Tatiana. How many Sarbys does it take to set up a stream? 1. All right, we run into some difficulties. We run into some issues, but we figure it out. Look at this, chat. Look at this shit. We got so many streams up, y'all. Hold on, let me pull them all up for you guys. Y'all ain't ready for this shit, chat. Y'all ain't ready for this, bro. Like, for real, for real. Oh, no. Wait, why is it scheduled? I feel like it should be live. Why is it scheduled? No! Scheduled for 3:30 p.m. Why? What? Okay, wait, guys. Maybe I didn't figure it out. Apparently, it's saying it's still scheduled. Well, that's not good. How do I get it to start? Chat, hep! Hep! This is supposed to be playing. Why you no play? Also, y'all, have y'all ever noticed this meme on my banner on my YouTube channel? Have y'all ever noticed this? Your need for a daily dose of drama. Sarby's reading Reddit videos. I think that's funny. Got a little ahead of yourself with that? I did. I really did get a little ahead of myself. But look, here I'm live, and here oh, that's the wrong one, but you get the gist. I'm also live on Twitch. Why isn't this starting? God damn it. I'm so close, y'all. I'm getting fucking edged, chat. I'm getting edged, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. Okay. Why is it waiting? It should just be going. Wait, what's the day today? 14th. Yeah. How do I just public it? Can you just be public, please? I beg of you. Man, this is why Twitch is better than YouTube, bro. Too cocky, I see it. Shut up, Tatiana. Shut up. Thank you guys for subbing. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm trying to figure this shit out, bro. I would like to be live on vertical too, because I low-key think it's gonna help me grow on Twitch. Bro, I'm so butthurt. Can I get butthurts in chat? Yo, I genuinely don't know why this is scheduled. We're so close. We're so close. I see it. I see the vision, bro. For what, chat? For what? Okay, wait. Let me try making it private. Okay, it's private. And then what if I public it? Why is Twitch so weird? Edge by Technology sounds like a Chuck Tingle novel. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I don't think I want to know what you're talking about. You picking up what I'm putting down? You're a freak! Just play. I'm sorry, Resilient Sage. That was mean. Oh my god, I can pin messages. Ben, can I pin a link to the Discord? Yes, please, Raya. Thank you. Sorry, I should have done that. Make sure to just have a call to action that tells them to join it. Fuck, bro. I just want to be live on YouTube. I'm so disappointed, y'all. Why no work? All right, you know what, chat? I'm gonna fucking deal with that. That's later Sarby's problem. That's later Sarby's problem. All right, I'm done. At least I know it's possible. At least I know it's possible. But this shit, bro. This streamer shit is hard as fuck, y'all. This shit hard as fuck, y'all. I don't like it. Oh, that was loud. Ooh, okay. Sorry, guys. Just ear blasting myself with the background music I use. What up, y'all? I'm sorry. We had some technical difficulties. But, y'all, we got the stream back up and running. We got the stuff cooking. I'm back after multiple crash outs, after many bad days. I am back. Twitch is cooler than the YouTube stream anyway. The YouTube stream is working. The horizontal stream is working. I just really wanted to also have the vertical stream on YouTube because I know a lot of people are growing that way right now. But it is what it is, y'all. It ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world. How y'all doing? I'm sorry it's been a little while since I streamed, but hopefully I think the time that I took to like improve the stream will make the stream better. Not only for me, but for you guys. Like I did improve. I think I improved the audio. I'm going to have to compare them, but I think the audio's better now. I think it should sound more crisp. It will also be easier for my editor when she's editing because she won't have to add as many edits to the actual audio. Chuck Tingle is one of the greatest authors of our time, to be honest. I don't trust you guys. Is that bad? I don't trust y'all. Y'all lost my trust, bro. Every single one of you. Especially Soap. Is Soap in here? Missed you like my older brother was off to war. I was at war, Raya. I was at war with this computer, with this mic, with my anxiety, with my mental health. No, bro, I genuinely, y'all, I need to get through this holiday season, bro. This holiday season is I'm gonna gatekeep my mental health stuff from you guys. Don't get me wrong. I feel like that's something that's very deeply personal to me. I also am just somebody who likes to be a distraction. You know, like I come on stream and I want to just like fuck around with you guys and be good vibes. What I will say is like this year has been the best year of my life. And I think that change of like the reason it's the best year of my life is because like everything is kind of coming together. All this stuff I've been working years and years for is finally coming together. But now that it's coming together, it has like new pressures to it. And I think that has been a little bit difficult for me to like wrap my head around at some points, especially with how hard I am on myself. So I want to clarify, I'm very thankful for you guys and the opportunity you're giving me. And like, I'm so excited to carry this in 2026. But kind of something I realized was like, I need to do better at carrying that and like handling that in the way that I need to. And that's only on me. So, but I think after the holidays are over, once like January 1st rolls around, it's going to be a nice little like, okay, we're so fucking back. Keep pushing. And you too, Kaluzu. Everybody in here, bro. The heat in my apartment doesn't work. That's illegal, Sammy. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, Sammy! Oh, that's not part of my stream. That was weird. It is. I'm calling the city tomorrow about it. No, for real, though. I mean, even if you are behind, Sammy, they shouldn't be freezing you out. That's so funny. I was in the shower, like, hope Sarby goes live. You think of me in the shower, Elster Stairs? Ew! Ew! I'm just playing. I'm just being an asshole, bro. I'm just being an asshole. I'm just playing. I'm glad you think about me in the shower. I don't know. Whoa, were you like fucking shaving the bush and you're like, I really hope Sarby goes live today? Ah, did you guys miss me or what, bro? Did you guys miss me? Who doesn't think of Sarby in the shower? I mean, further, who doesn't think of Sarby in the shower while you're shaving the bush? Listen, chat. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm gonna be so real with y'all. Don't shave the bush. Let the bush grow. The bush is good. We need more of the bush. Ladies, don't let a man steal your bush. All right? Don't let a man tell you to shave. Grow the bush. Embrace the bush. Trim the bush. I actually agree with that. Trim the bush. Don't shave it. Don't shave it. Free the bush. Y'all, chat, I was talking to my buddy who owns a clothing company about the never let a man ruin your bag shirt. And that man was like, dude, you got to print that shit. And I know I do, bro. I really know I do. I feel like y'all would eat that shit up. I also just think it would be so funny. I would rage bait so many Republicans if I wore that shirt out. Or if I wore that shirt in my videos. Oh my God, the Republicans would lose their mind. It'd be great, bro. It'd be great. What's your opinion on ball hair? Not a fan. I'm not, y'all, okay. I get clowned on by my guy friends, like, all the time. Because, like, I shave my shit just, like, completely off, bro. Like, with a razor. Gone. I'm pro-bush for women, but for guys, bro, I'm like, that shit's already ugly. And you're gonna have hair on it, too? Like, what, you want your fucking dick to look like a little mushroom sticking out of a bush? I feel like with girls, it's like there's a bush, and then below that bush, there's a very fun cave to explore. You know what I'm saying? But with a guy, it's like, ew, why is there a mushroom in there? That doesn't belong there. Ew. Doesn't it itch? It kind of does. I'm not going to lie. Well, actually, that's a lie. If you're good about, like, keeping it low all the time, you're good. You're so good. Raya, clip all this shit. Back with snacks. What the fuck? You're welcome. Did y'all miss me or what, bro? Did y'all miss me or what? Chat, real quick. I've been fucking around with, I don't know if I like this. I need you guys' opinions. I need y'all's opinions real quick. I fucked around with the reading Reddit screen a little bit. So I made myself a little smaller. But I made the text on the screen a lot bigger. And I kind of had to do some fuck shit to make that happen. Like, I had to, basically, I had to, like, half screen honestly, y'all, I'm kind of proud of myself for this. I had to, like, half screen my Reddit reads and then also, like, zoom in. Like, I think it's zoomed in, like, 175%. But I think that makes the reads better. You know? Although I will say, I think I can cut this a little bit more. Because I don't... There we go. And then we'll move me over just a little bit. Yeah. I'm debating if I want to make myself bigger, though. I'm not going to lie. Like, the Reddit screen takes up more than half now, which I'm not a huge fan of that because I do like sometimes when I'm reading, I also react while I'm on this screen. And I don't know if it's going to make it harder. I'm going to have to work with my editor to see if, I don't know, this works. But this is what we're going to rock with, y'all. This is what we're going to rock with for now until my editor tells me that I'm psychotic and that it sucks. Well, hopefully she doesn't. What did Dragon do? Dragon! These nuts all over your face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm inappropriate. I'm inappropriate. That actually reminds me, I didn't, I kind of fucked something up, guys. Hold on. Give me a second. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, why is this one habit, though? It's weird. Oh, wait. Oh, I understand now. Oh, wait, no. Just kidding. Okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. Wait. Okay, I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. This is why Sarby can't TikTok live. There's a lot of reasons why I can't TikTok live, chat. There are unfortunately a lot of reasons why I can't TikTok live. I still can't gift because I haven't posted my YouTube vid yet. Yeah, be better, Raya. I'm just kidding. I'm patiently waiting. I really am. Sorry, guys. I'm so ADHD today. Dragon, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Who got him, guys? I'm going to call y'all out. Who got him? Negative Lake, The Mars Capybara, Lumine, Leanne Olivia, Venomous Squishy, Sammy, ooh, an OG, Eptius, Bardzo, Dirt Bike, and Celia. I'm just going to say Celia. I don't think that's how you say it, but Celia, y'all better be saying thank you for those gifted subs. Dragon Day for supporting as per usual. I also noticed that you resubscribed down here. Let me look at these really quick. Amy Cakes resubscribe with Prime. Already cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits, chat. Slowly but surely, we will pay for this computer. All right? If y'all could help me out by checking for your Prime subs and taking a little bit of extra cash out of Daddy Bezos' pockets and putting it into mine, that would be greatly appreciated. All right? This $6,000 computer isn't going to pay for itself. But only with Prime subs. All right, guys, I want to clarify. I only am going to be greedy about your Prime subs because you're literally already paying for it. It's just going into Daddy Bezos' pocket instead of mine. Why don't we divert those funds to me and my handsome man? Hell yeah. Prime sub is coming back in December 22nd. Coming back 22nd of December. I'm going to count on you for that, Cloud Dreamer. Dragon, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months at tier 2. Dragon's been subscribed for 11 months. I appreciate you guys. Real quick, shout out to all you guys that do like actually like kind of like sub like the tier 1 subs or whatever. Apparently I am really close to, oh fuck, what did it tell me? Shit, I X'd out of it, but like there's some program where they give you a higher revenue split if you get 100 viewers, or excuse me, if you get 100 subs, but they're like 100 people who sub to you, not like 100 gifted subs. And if you do that for 3 months in a row, they give you a higher percentage of your subs. And apparently I'm really close to that. It was like, oh, you should tell your audience to like do that. And I was like, no, I ain't no sellout. If they want to sub to me, they can, and I'm very appreciative of that. But I'm never going to be like, guys, please make them give me more revenue. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But I just want to thank you guys for the people that like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 sub to this Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are helping me get to a point where I can make more money. I'm never going to sit here and beg y'all for it, but I just want to let you know I appreciate it. Jasper and Trish Lab Adventures, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I love it. Cutting in those Daddy Bezos profits. A girl subscribe with Prime as well. Daddy Bezos profits going down the drain, baby. And then of course Dragon with the 10 gifted. Y'all goated. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. Hey, what up, Wolf? It's good to see your name in chat, bro. It's good to see your name. Oh, let me pull up chat real quick, guys. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to move myself over just a little bit. Just a wee bit. You deserve it. Thank you, mother of you. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to entertain you guys, okay? Y'all have given me a great opportunity. I'm going to capitalize on that opportunity, okay? I'm on my parents' prime. Hey, you know what? Me too. Me too, sis. I'm milking that shit, bro. I'm milking that shit. Hey, drive safe, Ari Loca. Thanks for coming through. You can always find me in the comments of Ben's post. You're right, Raya. You do be in the comments of my posts a lot. Now the YouTube chat is overlapping you and I can't see you at all. What? What is bro yapping about? I think bro's playing with me. What are you talking about, Mother of Eve? What are you talking about? No, it's definitely what? Live just start. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Chat. Let's take a look at these stickers. All right. As you guys know, we have coined the elephant behind me as Donald Trunk. And we are going to mutilate him. Just like we should mutilate the real one. Probably shouldn't say that. Do I take it back? No. But part of the mutilation is to make... Oh. Part of the mutilation is to make him gay. Yo, look how fucking big this is. I measured correctly, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 That'll do. That'll fit, chat. Don't you worry. That'll fit. Bro, look at this. Is so awesome. Bro, why is it so overexposed? Oh, sorry, Beans. Look at him. Look at the man. What a silly guy, bro. What a silly guy. But yeah, we got Make America Gay Again with a pink White House. 2 dudes kissing in front of it. I mean, we love to see it, bro. We love to see it. And then we also have Make America Gay Again. I like it, bro. I'm here for it. We're gonna gay up our boy. I'm thinking... Hold on, let me... Like, this one has to go here. I don't know if there's... I guess we can put this one here. One on top of the other. Or do we make this one on top? Maybe something like this, chat? God, I love spending money to make my inflatable elephant gay. Who needs a gaycation when we got gayification? I'm sorry, I saw Strangers Online's chat. Had to do it. Had to steal your thunder. We make America gay again, chat. You hear that, Beans? Beans. Oh, hello. What a silly guy. That's my silly guy. So handsome, so silly, so pretty. Ooh. What a good-looking guy. What a good-looking guy. Real quick, YouTube, not to call y'all out like that, but we got 71 people on the stream and 31 likes. That is abysmal, bro. I'm sorry. Whenever we're above the 2-to-1 ratio, I have to call cap on y'all. All right? Can we at least beat that? All right? I feel like we could easily get closer, like 60, but all I'm asking is for at least half. All right? Make sure to like up the stream. Twitch would never do that to me, by the way. Just saying. I love saying that because there's no way to prove it. But I just love pitting y'all against each other. All right? I'm like the shitty mother who pits their kids against each other. You guys are competing for my love. If you have real trauma, that's nothing compared to the trauma that I would give you. That I will give you on stream. I am but a vessel to give you more trauma without you being knowing of it. Sarby, toxic dad confirmed? That's daddy to you, Miz. Bro's ego's a little too big. Okay, it's a joke. I'm just joking. It's a joke. God forbid a white boy joke, a half white boy jokes anymore. Sarby, can I draw you in Beans? Yeah, go for it. Triangulation has nothing on Tiger Parent Sarby. That's what I'm saying, bro. If any of y'all get B's, I'm coming for you. It's Asian, not Bayesian. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm committing to the bit a little too much. Ben, please, you sound like my mother. Good. What if I am your mother? Still waiting on a fuck your grandma comment? It's coming, bro. You can't rush the fuck your grandma comment. Chat, I have a bunch of errands to run tomorrow. Ben, no, that's bad. But chat, I'm running a bunch of errands tomorrow, so I'm gonna pick up the Liquitex, and then I'll probably go live late tomorrow, and we'll Trumpify Donald Trump. I think it would be funny if we only painted his face. I should probably. Oh no, I already have a tarp. Just kidding. I bought a tarp for my build. I'll put down the tarp down, and we can, whatever. Real quick, and Sakura, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys get a gifted sub from anybody, specifically Anne in this case, but also it could be Dragon, make sure you're saying thank you. All right, chat. All right. And Stacy G, thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate y'all. We were like getting away from the 440 when I started the stream, and now we're really close to the 440. So you guys are fucking crazy, bro. I want to reiterate. Subs are never required unless they're primes. Then they're required. But by God, are they appreciated. All right, chat? So never feel like you have to. Never feel like it's required of you. But if you do it, I'm very appreciative. Oh, no, not the grandmas again. The PTSD. Bro, that's what I'm good at, chat. I'm literally just here to give you PTSD. Is the music still playing? It's very quiet. Oh, no, it's still playing. Okay. Oh, my God. I deleted 42,000 emails from my inbox today. Are you going to finger paint Donald Trump? I mean, to be completely honest, I don't know what Liquitex looks like. Is it a spray? Or is it like, do I need to get a paintbrush for it? I actually don't even know. Sarby PTSD. That's fucking hilarious. Who said that? Leave me alone. I'm introverted. That's crazy. You're welcome, by the way. Sarby PTSD. Sorry. Sorry. Get a sponge or a brush? Okay, bet. Draw penises on him, please. Liked from all 7 accounts. See, Mother of Eve gets it, chat. Mother of Eve gets it. Y'all need to follow in her footsteps, or else Beans will come and, I don't even know, bite you. Look at the guy, bro. Look at my silly little guy being so silly and little and guy. Look at him. Look at the guy. He's literally just a man. Just a handsome guy doing handsome guy things. Handsome guy. What was I pulling up, bro? I was pulling something up. I totally had a brain fart pulling it to Beans. My ADHD's been going so... Oh, you were pulling Reddit up? How about you pull these nuts in your mouth up? Oh! Sorry. That was too much. Fuck, what was I pulling up, bro? I was literally pulling something up, and I can't remember. It just is what it is. It is what it is, bro. I'm simply here to leave a like. I appreciate you, Raya. Stop. I can only get so erect. Should go to a doctor about that. Has it lasted for 4 hours? He judges you with his stare? Yeah, bro. Oh, I remember what I was going to show. Damn. Okay, I'm not on MBEM's level. Rats, bro. Rats. Got too many, bro. Just fed my cat his dinner. Aw. Whoa, Raya on her secret second channel that used to host her college podcast. Oh, but what if we got a little silly and goofy with it and went and watched some of the videos on said channel? Oh, she took down all the videos. Raya! Why do you gotta do this? Bro. Bro. Look at this shit, chat. Everybody say, for shame. For shame, Raya. Be better. Have you ever tried that shit? Be better. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, chat. How dare you, Raya? Robbing us of the guilty pleasure of seeing a podcast from you when you were just an itty bitty baby. I'll let you watch my first upload on stream, don't worry. Reacting to my mod's awful video, not clickbait. I'm sorry, that was so mean. But you deserve it, Raya. I stand by what I said. I haven't even seen the video yet, and I know it's bad. My main Gmail is so full, it won't even let me in. How does that work? That's crazy shit, bro. Cloud Dreamer, what the fuck? God damn. Cloud Dreamer with the 5 gifted. All right, we're calling some people out. Oh my God. Wait, Young Elderberry follows me? Bro, that's my like random Instagram mutual. Young Elderberry. I appreciate you. I don't know if you've ever come in these streams or if you watch them, but congrats on the sub. She's a cool streamer, guys. You should check her out. But Young Elderberry, Venix Lynx, B-Monks, Sayu Yippee, and White Cat. Y'all better be saying thank you for those gifted subs, all right, chat? We have good manners here, all right? There's not a lot of brain cells here, but by God, do we have manners? And I stand on that business. No brain cells, all manners. All right? We only have manners here, chat. When I joke about fucking your grandma, the implied part of that is that I take her out on a date first, all right, guys? I get her dinner, and then I take her to Pound Town. Because that's what we do here. I think that's what religion is. Holy shit, you might be right, dog. Then you provide aftercare? Always, bro. Always. Okay, I'm going back to Twitch now. Ben respects consent like a good boy. I do. I do. Why sub if I can get a gifted sub? You know what, Tatiana? That's so fair. That's so fair. I do have to say, y'all be gifting subs heavy, bro, and I appreciate you guys for that. I appreciate y'all heavy for that. Althea resubscribed for 11 months in tier 1. Bro, that's crazy. And Althea's been subscribed for 12 months. So, like, Althea's committed to almost 2 years with me. That's honestly an indictment on you more than anything. Don't let your friends know about that. They'll make fun of you for it. I'm just kidding. I appreciate you. Thank you, Althea. No worries, Wolf. No worries. Get your bag up. Get your bag up and spend it on you guys. I've always said that. I just want to reiterate it. If y'all see the subs and gifts and whatnot, but like, don't prioritize that, please. Please don't. We chilling like a villain. We don't need, I don't want y'all to like not pay for nice things for yourself. Like, wait. I want y'all to pay for nice things for yourself before you give me any of your money. All right? Okay? That's all I ask. Buy yourself nice things. I'm going to ping Discord real quick, and then we're going to get started on the read. Okay, guys? We're 51 minutes in already. Why do you guys let me be a dumbass like this? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? It's not my fault. It's on you guys as the chat. Clearly, you guys run the stream. Oh my God, wait. I'm basically our government. This must be how our government feels. Oh, bro, we're not the problem. You're the problem. Raya, what the fuck? Why are you doing my job for me? Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. How dare you, Raya? How dare you? No, I'm just playing. Raya's a great mod. Raya making my life easier. I appreciate you, Raya. But I'll still make fun of you. That is my God-given right as a streamer with a mod. You're the one who likes talking? Yeah, you right. You're right. That is me. Oh, shit. Chicken sandwich in the house. What up, chicken sandwich? Because ADHD go burr? No, you right. You right. ADHD go burr. That noise and everything. But, you guys, I do want to get started on the read. I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good for the people, for the homies. Dude, why is Beans just, like, glaring from his little perch, bro? Look at him. Oh, actually, I think his eyes are closed. Oh, his eyes are closed. Hold on. Oh, well, now they're open. Bitch. Close them. You look so cute. Okay, wait. This is actually really funny. He's so silly, Chad. I love him. He's so silly. I love him. I love him so much, chat. Guys, by the way, Snapchat verified me, you guys. They added me to their their program. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look, y'all, I'm a legit Snapchat boy. Look at that shit. Look, you see right next to my name, there's that star. Y'all see the star? Look at that shit. They said, you know what? You make semi-decent content. Here you go, little Asian boy. Here is your yellow star for your yellow skin. I'm sorry. My bad. Snapchat's gonna watch this. They're gonna be like, yeah, we can't have you accusing us of racism. Yoink. Oh, that's why I don't get brand deals. Okay, I should say the brand deals that I want. I do get brands that reach out to me, but they lowball me and I go. Or, yo, I'm getting so many fucking outreaches about some dumb AI product, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You did not do your research, bro. Like, grown man on Snap. Okay, hold time the fuck out, bro. It's not like I'm communicating through Snap. It's not like I'm going up to girls at bars like, can I get your Snap? I'm literally just using it for my personal brand. Fun little fact for y'all. Snapchat takes care of their creators. They take care of their creators, and side note, they also pay their creators pretty well. Comparative to other platforms, Instagram. I'm not getting paid by them, by the way. I'm not in their monetization program yet, but I know for a fact my friends who are in it are very happy. And that's pretty cool. When a platform allows their creators the freedom to post more on their platform by paying them their fair share. Instagram should take some fucking notes. I just added you on Snap. Thank you, Emily. I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, if you guys watch my YouTube videos, you're just gonna get pushed like old stories, because that's all I really put on my stories right now, but just mainly using it as like a, how do I put this? Like, I'm just mainly using it right now to like get new people introduced to my content. You know? I have you on YouTube and Twitch. Hey, don't worry about it, chicken sandwich. I exclusively talk to old friends from high school on Snap. Did any, like, y'all, with a yes or no, do you guys still use Snapchat? I'm genuinely curious. Because I would agree. I don't, like, talk to people through it. The only people I talk to, like, I'll send some memories to a couple of friends. My fraternity has an old group chat where we send some of our funny videos to people. I have a group chat with some friends that we haven't posted to in 4 weeks. And then I have another group chat. This is the only other group chat that's kind of active. It's called Airport Beers. And whenever we go to the airport and we have a beer, we send a picture of the airport beer. That is the entire group chat, y'all. I can't even lie to you guys. Like, it's not anything insane. The last time we posted someone posted in airport beers was 5 weeks ago. I deleted Snapchat after a former partner caught me watching their stories and calling me out on another story. Ooh, okay. Like what did they call you out on? Like still watch, like still. That's so weird to me, bro. Like, I still watch some of the stories from girls I've dated. Not the ones that I don't fuck with anymore. I immediately unfollow them, but Snapchat triggers me. Cheating situation. Ah, okay. Privileged airport goer. Y'all, I really don't fly that much. Don't get me wrong. I'm privileged as fuck. I will always stand up to that. But don't call me an airport goer. I hate traveling, y'all. Like, if there's one thing you guys should know about me, it's that I hate traveling. Traveling is the bane of my existence. I would much rather be sleeping in my own bed, waking up every day, doing the exact same shit every day. Deleted TikTok like 2 years ago and my life's improved. Yeah, bro, I think one of the best things that I ever did was like broke my habit of scrolling on TikTok. Although I will say I've been scrolling on Instagram a lot more, and that definitely is not good. I have a TikTok where I used to post fan edits. Woof, that's kind of on brand. I can't lie. I don't know why, but I feel like that's very on brand for you. I didn't know they made beers out of airports. Okay. All right. I haven't flown since 1995. That's crazy, bro. Oh, The Boy is rearranging. Okay, we're gonna watch The Boy. Just kidding. He's done. He's rearranged. Chat, let's get to the read, all right? Y'all, we got plenty of stories today. We got 4, but they're all updated. One of them is we've already read this story. So I'm just gonna give like a summary of it real quick. Wow, kind of a long update too. But yeah, we got plenty to read today. We got me with husband of 4 years. He sold his truck because our baby hasn't been the same since. My husband is convinced I am pregnant. I'm not, but he won't believe me. What do I do? And my dad died and left 3 million pounds to my 2 younger brothers, 21 and 23, and I got 0. So we got some juicy ones today, y'all. We got some juice today, bro. All right. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 84 people watching, 62 likes. I know we could get that past 70. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, chat. Let's get those likes up. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. Okay? All right, let's dive into it, baby. My husband is convinced I am pregnant. I'm not, but he won't believe me. What do I do? We have a 32 male husband, 26 female OP. Originally posted in r/relationship advice on August 5th, 2024. I'm truly at a loss here. The situation has gotten worrying and I don't know what to do with it. Since about a week, my husband became convinced I'm pregnant. I have no idea why, because I'm not. We haven't even started trying, though we do have plans in the future. We were just making conversation and yeah, I did mention feeling tired, but that's all. A few hours later, he just came in so excited. I told him I'm not, but he won't let it go. He has made remarks about how happy he is, what a wonderful mother I'll be, what our baby will be like. Not all the time, but it has come up multiple times a day. Okay, I'm not saying that this man isn't a little delulu, but also not the worst reaction, you know? Like, I was expecting him to be like, you're cheating on me or some crazy shit like that. But bro's literally just like, I really want to fucking have a baby with you because I'm so in love with you and you'd be a great mother. Like, oh no, steak too juicy, lobster too buttery. Did I fuck that up? I always mix up the two. Fuck it, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Age gap is illegal. I don't think it's illegal. I would definitely like to know when they started dating because I'm a little like, But I don't think illegal is the right way to put it. I don't think 6 years is anything crazy, but like if she was 18 and he was 24, then I have a problem with it. I told him I'm not. I even took a test because even I started wondering, and it was undoubtedly negative. I showed him and he just got annoyed, said tests can be wrong. He didn't speak to me for the rest of the evening. The next morning he acted as if nothing happened. Okay, yeah, now this is weird. Like, bro, the evidence is right there. You know? Like, I understand being excited to be a father, but like, hey man, we know the vibe now. When I tell him I'm not, he just kind of shuts me out. I lost my shit yesterday when we were in bed and he put his hand on my stomach. Told him he's acting crazy. I'm not pregnant and his behavior is scaring me. He went to sleep in the guest room after that and I left for work early in the morning. I haven't seen him or spoken to him today. I'm just at a loss. I don't know where this obsession is coming from. I even asked him if I gained weight, if that's what's gotten him confused. He assured me I didn't. I'm thinking of contacting his parents or maybe a therapist or something. I honestly don't understand what's happening, and I'm worried about my husband. Chad, is this like brain tumor worthy? Like, this is just odd behavior. Someone in chat said he's manifesting. I mean, shit, bro. Like I said, I don't think this is the end of the world, because at the end of the day, bro is just excited that because at the end of the day, bro just seems to be really excited to bring a child in this world with his wife, which, like, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. What I think is a bad thing is his delusion around it and his unwillingness to accept reality for what it is. That's my problem. Is I'm like that's why I think, like, is this a brain tumor thing? Is bro going a little bit bonkers because he's got something growing in his head that, like, they need to get attended to? Because this is just not normal behavior. So I'm just trying to understand, like, what would be the cause for the not normal behavior? He may have psychosis. I do not know enough about psychosis to know if this would fit under the definition or if this would fit under the category of psychosis. But it is weird. Like, there's something going on along those lines where it's like, bro isn't okay up here, or he's just the dumbest person you possibly could have married. Oh, our favorite miners in chat. Everyone say, what up, Skittles Panda? How's life being a fucking miner, bro? Cloud Dreamer just saying, hi, miner. How are you doing, Skittles Panda? I'm sorry, bro. I just had to do it. I have to do it every time. Pow. I'm about to turn 28. Please, Ben. No, you're not. That's a lie. You're 16 going on 16, bro. You're a minor. 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 Everyone say, scary minor. Leave. Okay, Resilient Sage said he's giving controlling vibes. I think before I come to that verdict, I would like to know A, what ages were they when they met and started dating, and B, if he does anything else controlling or along these lines. Because I think if this is a one-off, I don't feel comfortable making that claim, and I think there's something wrong up here. But if he does exhibit other controlling aspects, then I'm inclined to agree with you. Oh shit, Monster Bowels in the house. What up, what up, what up? Everyone is a minor until they get enough gold. A. Why I oughta. You guys are funny, bro. By the way, if you don't get the minor joke, it's just that one time I thought that Skittles Panda was a minor, and they were like, I'm fucking 27, and I was like, that's crazy. No, you're not. And I was like, you're actually a minor. And then anytime they come into my chat, I'm like, you're a minor. Shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, it's not a very good joke. Never said it was, but it is. It's there. It exists. It do be a joke, kinda. Ben looks like he's 12. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Last week was rough for me. I had multiple people ask me how old I was. And when I said 28, they went, you don't look 28. And I was sad. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad they're like, you look like you're 22. And I'm like, okay, cool. You know, that definitely plays to my favor to look a little younger. But also it would be nice for somebody to, for once, just be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you definitely look 28. You don't look 12. You look 20. And I honestly, too, Chad, I'll be so real. I think a lot of people just say I look 22, but they're just adding like 4 years on that to make me feel better. 6, 7, sorry. It's the stash for sure. I thought you were Wait, now you guys are saying you think I'm old? Sorry, I shouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't have guessed you were 28. Yeah. Yeah. What, 30 is not old? I know it's not. I know it's not, Cloud Dreamer, but I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it, bro. Dog, I had a lady try confiscating my ID when I tried to buy alcohol because she thought it was fake. Yo, Wolf, I swear, because you're also Asian, right? I guess I've never asked you, but I just assumed because you're in YouTube chat, you have the characters. Maybe I'm wrong, but I also just think it's an Asian thing. Like, I feel like a lot of Asian people just look younger, you know? Where my Asians at in chat, bro? We have covered this. Woof. I'm so sorry. There's so many people in chat. I'm sure we did, but sometimes I can't remember. Sometimes brain go bleh. I'm Blasian and 41. Bro, Danny, that's actually sick as fuck. That's a great mix, I can't lie. I'm just French. Sorry, Sarby. Ew. Ew. That's the worst you could be, Kalamazoo. Not only are you white, but you're French. Mixed, but close enough. Okay. Me too, dog. Wait. Oh, wait. Actually, I don't know what your other half is, but like, mixed. What is this? Y'all, somebody, who the fuck let me stream, bro? Don't speak to me in your awful language, Kalamazoo. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm on one today, chat. I am on one today. All right. Hey, Skittles Panda, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months at tier 1. You've been subscribed for 12 months? It's actually crazy, Skittles Panda. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right. Jokes aside, I appreciate you being subscribed for so long and committing to subscribing for longer. I'm going to cry. Be right back. Good. Yeah, go cry your stupid French tears. I'm sorry, y'all. I love being mean. It's a funny bit, but sometimes I'm like, ooh, you're too mean. I swear I'm a nice person in general. I just get a mic in front of me and I'm like, I want to say some fucked up shit to y'all. Wait until I get the 30 streak. I appreciate you, Cloud Dreamer. Cloud Dreamer, what if I just went live for like 3 minutes and then clicked off and made you lose your streak? How fucking crazy evil would that be? I think that'd be funny. Y'all, I have no idea what Kalamazoo just said, but I think they called me a slur. Everybody get him. Get him. Oh my God, Chicken Sandwich, you motherfucker. Chicken, I have to applaud you because you've been in chat for a really long time and you held off. You held off gifting any memberships. I appreciate you. Chat, if you guys got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, y'all better be saying thank you, all right, chat? We have good manners here. Oh my God, and Chicken Sandwich is giving out subs. What the fuck, Chicken Sandwich? Bro, you are correct. Y'all, somebody tell Chicken Sandwich he don't be having to gift like this, bro. That's crazy. Chicken Sandwich, thank you for the gifted memberships, gifted subs. If you guys got a gifted membership or a gifted sub, or I guess in theory, you could get a gifted membership and a gifted sub from Chicken Sandwich. Y'all better be saying thank you, all right, chat? We have good manners here. We have only good manners. I have a little froggy in my throat, chat. My throat's like, damn, we're back to it. We're back to being loud and obnoxious. What the fuck, Richard? Hopefully, too, I did a lot of video or editing, so my voice should be a more, like, normalized level. So like when I talk like this, it should be pretty close when I talk to like this. Yeah, dude, that was so satisfying. God. Bro, listen, I was talking about it at the beginning of the stream. I literally fucking obsessed for the last 3 days about making this mic better. And I think it actually is like better. And that is making me so fucking happy on like I worked hard for this shit, bro. Sarby, is France racist? Bro, I think everybody should be France racist, all right? Racism is not okay unless it's against France. Because what the fuck is that language? You guys literally made a language where you sound mad all the time. I just love fucking with y'all. I love fucking with y'all. To be honest, I'm a little racist against France. You should be, bro. You should be. Not Sarby promoting racism in chat. This streamer promotes racism, not clickbait. It's just my fucking face on drama alert. Oh, fuck. Hey, Professor Michael, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through. All right, chat, we have an update. Or, excuse me, we have an edit that was contributed the next day. Edit next day. Thank you all for your replies. I didn't expect all this. It's been overwhelming, and I'm incredibly grateful. He's asleep next to me right now, and I keep going through all the comments. My husband is one of the kindest people I've ever met. I promise you all that he's not trying to manipulate me or would do anything to harm me. But that does make me believe something is really wrong. I'll contact my parents and his parents in the morning once he's left for work. Maybe go stay with my mom for a bit, though I hate the idea of leaving him like this. I also definitely will make an appointment with my doctor for a blood test. Thank you all for the advice. Okay, don't get me wrong. Well, this last paragraph seems a little weird to me. Like, hey, I'm concerned there's something really wrong with my husband. Let me abandon him for a bit. Y'all, my senses are tingling here. I feel like that's not the right answer. And even further, if this was gender roles reversed, we would be fucking dogging on a dude for leaving his wife after they identified to the public that there might be something wrong with them. Does that make sense? Like, I never want to be that guy. But, like, I feel like that is something to bring up here. Is, like, I feel like we should be like, hey, OP, if you really think he is the kindest person, in the world and there's something wrong with him, I think you should stay with him. To, like, at least try to, and also I'm like, why does OP need a blood test? You guys are still dogging on French people in chat. I love you guys. I feel like German sounds even angrier. You're actually right, Amy Cakes. OP sounded like she was a bit scared for her safety. I don't think so, though. I think that's not true. I promise you all, he's not trying to manipulate me or would do anything to harm me. Like, listen, I'm with you. I'm all with you. If she's like, I'm scared of him and he's gonna do something to hurt me, girl, get out. You know? But that doesn't seem like the case. So I'm just confused here. Oh, pregnancy blood test. Okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for clearing that up. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. You guys, I'm looking in chat. It doesn't look like a lot of you guys are agreeing with me on that point, which fair. I'm not saying that it's 100% right, but it just doesn't feel right to me. You know? I don't think I'd want to leave my partner like that if people are saying that there might be something wrong with them. Let's look at some of these relevant comments. To a longer comment addressing the fact that he could be delusional and delusions can become violent. OOP said, oof, this reply hit me hard. I appreciate it a lot. I'm very torn. I love my husband very much and I'm worried about him right now, but I feel increasingly uncomfortable at home as well. Okay, well, that's so different. I promise you he's not trying to manipulate me and would do nothing to harm me, but you feel uncomfortable at home. Like, okay, if this is the case, then get out, girl. Then I understand. Okay. My only caveat to that, and I know they said they'll contact, and I know OP said they'll contact their parents and their husband's parents, but like, let's make sure we're not leaving him alone. That's my only caveat, but like, girl, if you're uncomfortable, get out. Another commenter said, this is not an urgent enough response to what seems like a pretty serious delusion. This behavior isn't normal or explicable in reasonable terms. OP replied, fair. It is very unlike him. I might call my mom, ask her if I can stay with them for a bit, if only to get all of this sorted. I just want him to snap out of it. I miss my husband as I know him. Another commenter said, would he harm you if he thought you got an abortion? Because that's a possibility. He may accuse you of having an abortion if you get medical confirmation that you're not pregnant after he's decided that you are. OP replied saying, I hadn't even thought of that. Sorry. Thanks for your reply. Oh, that's actually such a good point. I do see that being a very likely path if he's already delusional in terms of where this could go. So yeah, I guess that's a better safe than sorry kind of situation. Another commenter said, the first time I got pregnant, my husband knew before I did. He had a feeling. Home test said negative, but a blood test showed positive. Oh. Bro's spidey senses were tingling? What the fuck? OP said, oh my, that's wild. Either way, I'll meet with my gyno, if only to have some conclusive proof that I'm not. Okay. Y'all, this story could go anywhere. I mean, I still think it's really fucking weird, the hill he's dying on. Like, I understand him being like, I understand someone being like, oh, I have a feeling. But I don't understand someone being like, I have a feeling you did something to prove that that feeling was wrong, and I still am, like, dying on this hill of this feeling. But I don't know, bro. I feel like this could go anywhere. Like, OP could be actually pregnant, but, like, also, no, I still don't think that's right. I don't know, man. What are y'all saying? Yeah, even I agree with this resilient sage. This is what I was saying. I won't deny intuition can work like that, but I don't like the vibes. Even if his intuition is right, the way that he's going about that intuition isn't right. Like, it's one thing to be like, I don't know, babe, I feel like you're pregnant. It's another thing to be like, no, you're fucking pregnant, dog. Even though you peed on a stick and showed me the negative results, you're fucking pregnant as hell. And I'm just going to be like delusionally rejecting any other notion other than that. I do like how global Sarby has become. Yeah, everybody enjoys their Reddit stories, bro. Everybody enjoys their Reddit stories. Y'all, I kind of want to just keep going. I feel like we got to keep rocking and ripping with it to see where this goes. So, okay. Hold up. Mini update 1 in the comments, August 7th, 2024, next day after edit. Things escalated yesterday, but I'm with my mom and his parents are at our place. And then 2 days later, we have an update post, August 9th, 2024. I really appreciate everyone asking if I'm safe. I am. I wish I could give clear answers, but I can't. Things escalated when I tried to speak to him, keeping some of y'all's advice in mind. I sat him down and explained to him that I'd love to have kids with him in the future, but that I'm not pregnant right now, and that his insistence worries and scares me. I told him we could go to the doctor together if that would put his mind at ease, or I could take another test in front of him. I was just hoping to snap him out of it somehow. He got very agitated, said many hurtful things, and accused me of being a liar many times, that I'm trying to keep our baby away from him, and so on. Nothing made sense, and I wasn't feeling safe anymore. I knew my husband would never harm me in any way, but that wasn't my husband. Things got worse. He did hurt me, but nothing permanent or even emergency care worthy. I also know that if he was in his right mind, he never would have done anything like this. I mean, girl, what did he do, though? Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying psychosis. I think it is psychosis or a brain tumor or something at this point. I called mine and his parents, and now I'm staying with my mom. He did seem to calm down a bit when his parents arrived. I haven't seen/spoken to him since then. His mother, she's an angel, is keeping me posted about everything. We all agreed something is very off about him, and we don't know what it is, but he hasn't agreed to getting himself checked out in any way. I don't know how they'll go about it, but they say, and I'll painfully have to agree that it's best to keep my distance for a bit, as most of it is aimed at me. I'm safe, so is he. I miss him so much, and I just want an answer as to why he's being like this. I keep trying to figure out if there were signs before or what I did wrong. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry, guys. I started reading, just looking over the relevant comments, but someone did bring up something that we haven't brought up in chat yet. This commenter said, let's pray it's not drugs, since he refuses to get checked out. I'm so sorry, OP. I hope everything gets better soon. I don't know if going back to him is a good idea, though. He physically hurt you. OP replied, I do think that whatever caused this is the reason he hurt. We've been together for some years now, and he's never even raised his voice at me up until this. Yeah, I mean, get the diagnoses. I don't necessarily agree with this, but I don't disagree with it either. You know? Like, if it's bad enough to where this is going to be a regularly common occurrence, then yeah, I think you shouldn't go back to him. But if it's something like he's going through psychosis, needs to get on medication, and is well regulated on it, then I don't necessarily think that's the same case, unless OP doesn't feel comfortable, then get out. But another comment, OP responds to many commenters and thanks them. Okay, wait, never mind. That's not very helpful. It's just OP saying they're scared, which understandable. Oh my God, there's so much to this. Oh my God. Okay, we got a lot to this, y'all. I want to just, let's keep this going a little bit. We have 2 more mini updates before update post number 2. Let's read these. So in the comments on August 11th, 2024, 2 days after the update that we just read, OOP says he has apparently agreed to get himself checked out, but I haven't heard anything else. And then there's another mini update 3 in the comments, August 15th, 2024, 10 days from the original post, 4 days since the mini update 2. He's in the hospital. Many people were right about it being a medical issue. I'll get more into it at some point maybe, but first need to see what's going to happen with him. I've seen a I've seen him a couple of times. Sometimes he's his normal self. Sometimes he can't stand the sight of me. We're managing somehow. Yeah, everybody in chat is saying it. I bet it's a brain tumor. Like, that is just, it's just weird behavior, bro. Someone said I would rather it be drugs than something mental related. I don't even know about that, man. Like, I genuinely don't know what's worse, being like addicted to drugs or like genuinely having something wrong in your head that you need to be medicated for, you know? Like, I guess with the drugs, there is the possibility to get off of it, but like, I don't know, man. He attacked her even in peak mania. I don't think I could excuse that. Okay, that's fair. And I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't, by the way. I think that's everybody's decision based on their own comfortability with it. I don't even think like I can give definitive you should or shouldn't, but more just be like, assess the situation. If you feel comfortable and safe and trust that person, I think it's worth it. But like, I also would not blame her if she's like, it's completely gone. Him hurting me was too much, you know? Okay, everybody, I don't think there's anything definitive, but there are some people talking about reading ahead and shit. Don't spoil the stories. If you spoil the stories, you immediately get the boot. I don't give a fuck. I shouldn't even really have to tell you guys that, but I'm going to reiterate it just in case. Feel like tumor is almost always the answer when it's like one specific thing they're laser focused on. Yeah, that's the thing with me, Silence and Lightning. Like, I feel like if it was psychosis, wouldn't this be happening at work or in public or in other areas of their life? Like, it literally is so hyper fixated just on OP and the idea of her being pregnant. Like, even honestly, like a drug problem wouldn't necessarily explain the hyperfixation. Crazy, chat. Crazy, crazy. My mom had brain tumors, and this story is kind of sounding a little similar to my mom's symptoms. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep going, guys. We have a lot of updates on this, so we should be able to extract some more info here. Okay. Update post 2, August 16th, 2024. 11 days from the original post, 1 day after this mini update 3. My husband has a brain tumor. Yep. Chicken Sandwich called it. A lot of people commented this, and I feel an immense amount of guilt that I hadn't considered it until then. All the headaches and other symptoms, in hindsight, we had previously dismissed because of his stressful work situation and so on. I'm beating myself up that I hadn't seen it before. A wonderful team of neurosurgeons, oncologists, and other physicians are figuring out the best approach here if there is one. We'll hear more in the next days. I spent more time with my husband. Some moments he's his amazing self. Others he's filled with anger. It's difficult, but we're managing. I wouldn't have been able to manage without the support of our friends and family. I love my husband. This situation is terrifying. In moments of clarity, he's trying to make me laugh so I don't worry. That's who he is. Thank you to everyone who pushed me to get him to... Thank you to everyone for pushing me to get him checked out. Damn, bro, that's fucking so scary, man. Couple of relevant comments. OP clarifies that OP is home now, but husband's in the hospital. Someone asked, in his moments of clarity, does he recognize how he's been acting? Or is there always some level of reality distortion? OP said he seems mostly very confused, if that makes sense. He has apologized, but his mind is just not working with him right now. Another commenter asked, have the doctors given you any info on what to expect after the tumor has been removed? And OP replied, right now it's the question of if it can be removed. There's a lot we don't know now. The doctors/nurses have been incredibly kind, though. Oh, damn, that is fucking sad. Just sad. Chad, not to make any of y'all panic, but that could literally happen to any of us, bro. Like, that's so fucking scary. Like, isn't that insane that your body just, like, could grow something that fucks the entire thing up? Like, I'm gonna knock on some wood. Gotta make sure we do that. Yeah, y'all. That... Like, I don't know. I've listened, first off, hope it's operable. Hope this is a good, happy ending. That would be very nice. I don't know, y'all. I think a lot of people have made very good points about her not feeling safe with this husband anymore. That being said, if it's completely out of character like she's been explaining, I feel like I would be inclined to try to, like, stick with it with, like, somebody that I love and know that it wasn't them acting like this. It was because a fucking tumor was growing in their head. But I don't want to sit here and tell her that that's what she has to do, you know? Like, now knowing all the information, all the important bits, all the things that have happened, I kind of understand if she's like, this isn't for me. I've been physically harmed. Things are not the same. And I know that's not his fault, but, like, sometimes, like, it is what it is. What happened, and you can't just ignore it. Damn, that's scary. Katana, I feel like someone's already made that, bro. Chat, let's keep going. Oh, shit. I definitely meant to have the chat screen up, and I'm just a dumbass. Oopsies. My bad. My bad, chat. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. All right, so this is a side post, September 8th, 2024, 3 weeks later. The title, I'm irrationally angry at my husband for having a brain tumor. I can't say these feelings out loud, not to the people around me, so I hope it's okay I do it here. But I'm furious with my husband for getting sick. I know he's not to blame. I know he's suffering, Yet I'm still furious with him. I can't explain it. He's the love of my life. How dare he get sick? How dare he change anything about the wonderful life we have planned? How dare he leave me so much sooner than when we were old and senile? 2 months ago, our life was perfect. How could everything get so horrible so fast? I love him so much it hurts, and because of that, I'm so angry with him right now. I feel like a horrible person. Oh, that's so sad. How dare he leave me so much sooner than when we were old and senile? Are you telling me he died? No, that's so sad. Ah. Okay. I feel like we just got to keep reading, y'all. There's an update post 3 September 17th, 2024, 9 days after this side post. It's 2 a.m. here, so I apologize if this is not very coherent. I'm going to step away from all social media, and I wanted to leave you with a brutally honest update. It's silly, but y'all's support has meant a lot to me. Don't get me wrong, I have a wonderful family. Don't get me wrong, I have wonderful family and friends, but in a way, I have to comfort them too, and I can't deal with it right now. My husband is dying. In the 5 weeks since his diagnosis, he's gotten worse quickly. Today, the decision was made not to continue treatment or even properly start it. He's not strong enough. He has a month, maybe, if we're lucky. I'm furious at the world right now, and I'm furious at him, which makes me an enormous bitch, because what kind of person is angry at their husband for being ill? I love him so much, and I hate him for it. I'm sorry this isn't a better update. Wish you all the best. Okay. I'm not going to read this comment. It seems just like a commenter sympathizing and sharing their story that's similar, and OP thanking them. I don't think it really adds too much to the story, but damn, is that fucking sad. Yeah, you guys are saying it in chat. I think grief counseling or some type of therapy, because like I think this is pretty normal in grief to like blame the person. Which don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm not trying to say that it's okay that she feels that way, but more that like, hey, this is understandable, and you just need somebody to like actually talk this with who's a real person and outside of the situation, aka like a counselor or a therapist who can like walk you through these feelings and allow you to talk about them. Cause I mean, it is tough, y'all. I do understand like the whole, hey, I have supportive family and friends, but like I need to be strong for them right now. And because of that, you end up bottling things up. And like, I don't know, y'all, if you guys have like a strong friend who supports everybody else, go out of your way to support that person too, because a lot of times they're of this mindset of like, I have so many harsh feelings, but I can't share them with anybody because I have to be strong for everybody else. And usually those people are some of the people who are struggling the most, bro. Damn. I like this, Death Pants. Being mad doesn't make you a bad person. Feelings don't make you a bitch. Actions make you a bitch. I actually agree with that. I agree with that a lot. Like, if you feel a certain way, based off how you act from that certain way, that is what should be judged. Because we all feel mad. We all feel things that maybe we don't want to feel. And as long as we don't act poorly because of those feelings, I don't think we should blame ourselves, you know? But I do understand, like, she has been thrown a curveball. We can't expect her to hit a home run with it, you know? Crazy, bro. Hey, what's up, Asian Fury? When did you get in here? Yeah, I'm a cry because the way they found out was because he wanted her to be pregnant. He wanted a family with her. Bro, that is, oh my God, I didn't even think about that. That is so sad. Like, oh, bro, that's fucking brutal. Aspen, someone said it in chat, but why would you say that? That's so sad. Not why would you say that, but you know what I mean. Oh my God, bro. That is just. Oh, the world is not kind sometimes, man. Okay. Y'all, we still have 2 more updates on this. Oh no, 3 more updates, but one of them is really small. Oh, okay. So let's just keep reading, y'all. We know where this is going. Update post 4, October 27th, 2024, 4 weeks after the update we just read, titled He Passed. He passed on the 16th. We had his funeral shortly after. Thank you for the messages. Wishing you all the best. I mean, damn, bro. That's so fucking fast. When did they make this post? Wait, hold on. It says there. 2.5 months from the original post. That's fucking so scary, man. Oh, that is so sad. Bro, 2.5 months going from talking about having a kid to fucking terrifying, man. To fucking them dying. That's just terrifying. Okay. We got 2 more updates, y'all. Let's hope there's some silver lining here. Okay. Update post 5, February 22nd, 2025. 4 months later, 6.5 from the original post. Hi, friends. I wanted to write a little something here. I don't know if anyone will see it or care. I probably didn't show it properly, but your words did mean something to me. I'm doing okay-ish. Sometimes the grief makes me physically nauseous, but I manage. My friends have been wonderful. For a while, I took a step back from his and my family. I do regret that. I guess I had a hard time dealing with their sadness, but we're mostly doing better now. I have a dog now. My friend had to get rid of him because her living situation changed and asked me. I said yes. Initially temporary was the best thing that. Oh, sorry. Saying yes, initially temporary. Saying yes, in parentheses, initially temporary, was the best thing that happened. It gave me a reason to get out of bed, to focus on something else. Now, don't go gifting your grieving friends random pets, but for me, it worked out very well. I've also started working again since a few weeks, only part-time, but it's going all right. And I recommend therapy for anyone going through this. I resisted at first, then agreed, and ended up with a therapist who I didn't connect with, in parentheses, I realize now, and stopped again. Eventually tried again, and I'm grateful I did. I feel a lot more comfortable and heard with her. It's hard, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to die. Sometimes I still do, but I feel lighter than I did before. It's getting better. I still cry often, and that's okay, as my therapist would say. One step at a time. Thank you for giving me more kindness I expected from strangers. Okay. Another comment, just sympathizing for OP. I'm not going to read it. You know. Oh. No, you guys are get to see my DPI because I accidentally clicked it. Yeah. Can you imagine if she had left him like some of the comments told her to? Yeah. Oh, that's so sad, man. Oh, that hurts my little heart, y'all. Logitech driver be doing stuff. There's a button on top of my mouse that changes the DPI settings on it, and I just accidentally pressed it. That's why. And then I switched it back to my regular DPI setting, and of course, it sent notifications. I need to figure out how to turn them off. Wow. I mean, there's one more update, y'all. We got a new update here, but just fucking wow. Just holy fuck. Cancer really is a terrifying thing. Your own cells just be killing you for real. For real. Like, it's so sad and scary, you guys. Oh. And so suddenly, too, I think that would fuck me up the most. Like, the fact that you can go from 100 to 0 in 2 months like that is terrifying. It's made me cry a little bit. No, for real, bro. Yeah, not much to say there, you guys. Just fucking wow. I don't know. I think what OP was talking about with the grief is probably the most important part. Like I'm of the firm belief that grief, it's not like it goes away. You just kind of learn how to like live with it. The more that you know, the more time that passes. But just damn. Okay. We got a new update, chat. Final update as well. Posted on November 4th, 2025, 8.5 months later, 15 months from the original post. Last update. I've been coming back to this account often lately and decided it's time to let it go. It's been over a year since we lost him. It still feels surreal, but I just wanted to let anyone who sees this know I'm doing quite okay. I'm working full time. I've started a new hobby and make an effort to spend time with people I love. Most importantly, I realized there's days where I'm enjoying myself again, and I'm so grateful for that. Don't get me wrong, it's still so hard. I miss him every day. I still go to therapy weekly, but I feel like slowly I'm moving in the right direction. Nope, sorry. But I feel like slowly I'm moving in the right direction. Dating is off the table, but that's okay because I have the best dog to keep me company. Thank you all so much for caring and letting me be my full grieving self here. You've made a huge difference for this stranger. All the love. That's just... Yeah, you guys are saying it, but W dog. Oh man, that is just fuck, man. Ah. Oh. I don't even think there's anything else to say, man, other than just like, I hope OP keeps getting better, you know? And I'm glad that they are getting better. But it's just like, fuck, that's scary. That's just so scary. Animals do help with the healing and grieving process. I agree with that, Emily. Oh, one of the reasons I like Dia de Muerto is because it's healing for me, even if I don't believe in the spooky stuff. Oh, when I lost my stepmom, my precious Chihuahua helped me get through it. Oh, bro, I don't care what people say. I had a Chihuahua growing up, and I loved her, bro. Such a sweetie. You were having a meal with your past loved ones. I like that. Gooser, crazy time to come in with that energy. We just read the saddest story I think we've ever read on stream. Oh, I buried my poor kitty in the backyard under her favorite tree. Stop. Dude, I swear, Raya, cats know when you're having a bad day. Like Beans, I swear to God, whenever I have like a bad day and I'm just like laying in bed, like he knows to come and cuddle me and provide comfort, bro. I swear. I swear. Whew. That's brutal, chat. Can't even lie. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Chat, let's read about a fucking dumbass, shall we? I feel like we got to change the mood. I'm feeling a little down from that story. I can't even lie. That was a crazy story to start off the reads with. But if you guys remember, I read this for an Am I the Devil video. I was caught using AI to write wedding vows, and my partner walked out what to do. It's exactly what he explains. OP's partner doesn't like AI, and OP decided it was a great idea to write their wedding vows using AI. Their partner immediately clocked it and walked out of the wedding. That's what we're working with here. Okay. So I'm not going to reread it. If you guys want the full story, look into it. I'm just going to read the updates that we get and the comments here. So, and keep in mind, y'all, this was posted in r/Am I the Devil. So that's what we're working with. Oh, yes. And it's important to note that OP knew she disliked AI. Okay. So what we didn't get is some of OP's comments. So this person said, okay, so this person said, did you write this with AI too, bud? Come on. You should have been talking from the heart. OOP replied, no, I could write this just fine. For the vows, it was different because I wanted them to be perfect. And there was just a lot I wanted to say that I ended up not being able to say anything. That's such a shitty excuse. I wanted them to be so good, and I had so much to say that I just didn't. Like, what the fuck does that even mean, bro? Shut the fuck up. Oh, Lady Beatnik. So this commenter left a comment that was so long, it's too long for this post, but I recommend reading. And OP and the editor included some parts in here. Do I read the entire comment, y'all? Do we dog on this guy? Oh yeah, we can read this, bro. This isn't that long. Okay, I'm just gonna read the whole comment, y'all. This was specifically highlighted by the editor that put this into Best of Redditor updates. From Lady Beatnik. I don't know why so many men, sometimes women too, but it's usually men, have this belief in the back of their heads that they have this overruling right with their female partner. where they can just ignore or dismiss whatever she wants or prefers as long as he thinks he's got a better idea. Like she's a child and he's the parent who knows better. Every day on these advice subs, dudes come in here like, she wanted me to buy this specific type of bread, but this other kind was cheaper, so I bought that instead. Why is she mad? She didn't want me to touch her puzzle boxes because she was afraid our kid would lose some pieces, but I thought it would be okay, so I gave him a puzzle. Now some pieces are lost. How do I make her see it's just a stupid puzzle? She has the precious memento from her childhood that I think is weird, and I couldn't take it anymore, so I threw it in the garbage. How do I get her to see it was the right thing? She wanted to buy a very specific dress for our wedding, but I see what I think is a similar dress on Temu for $30 and refused to buy any but that one instead. How can I show her she's being irrational and that I'm saving her money? And now we have you. She told me explicitly multiple times that she hates AI, but I felt like it wasn't a big deal and that I needed it, so I used it anyways for my wedding vows. How can I show her she's overreacting? You don't, because she's not overreacting. You disrespected her majorly. You are not the victim here. You knew damn well what her reaction to you using AI would be and did it anyway because, again, you thought you knew better and that she wouldn't find out anyway. Again, like she's a stupid child and you're her parent replacing her dead goldfish before she gets home from school. She deserves better than to marry a man who thinks of her that way. She didn't want something that sounded perfect. She wanted something that sounded like you. Stuff like this is precisely why so many people are critical of AI in the first place. It causes people like you to turn human emotional connection into a chore that can be streamlined and replaced by a machine. That's not normal. It's emotionally and spiritually sick, and you need to self-reflect on how you got to this point. Damn, bro, she came for the fucking throat. I love it. I love it. And what was OP's response? Y'all ready for this fucking underwhelming response, probably? OP, I didn't realize she'd be able to tell right away. When I spoke of her disdain for AI, people are making it seem like it was a deal breaker that I simply ignored, which isn't the case. Yes, it is the case. Like, what? That's not the case, bro. I didn't simply ignore her. I just simply ignored her. Like, what? I didn't understand that it meant that much to her, and I definitely won't be making the same careless mistake again. It's a careless mistake. Like, you are the careless mistake, my guy. Like, what do you mean? I'm sorry, but if you can't put together, hey, this is important to my wife, I probably shouldn't use this thing that she hates to write wedding vows that are going to start off the tie, the permanent tie between us for the rest of our lives. I'm sorry, you just can't fucking you just can't convince me that you're not a fucking dumbass and that you're not exactly what this person pointed out in this comment. You don't care what you genuinely don't care what your fiance says, and you think that everything you do is fucking sunshine and rainbows better than her. Another commenter said the thing is, this is a slippery slope. Once you get AI to do something as important as writing your wedding vows, you will even more easily be getting AI to reply to your text messages and creating apology messages when you get into arguments which you didn't even write. At which point, she might as well be in a relationship with ChatGPT instead of you. OP replied, this is my first time using it to write text, and this whole situation scared me off of it for good. If I can fix things, hopefully I won't fall into a slippery slope. Oh. Bro, this commenter said, didn't you have an officiant? Ours offered to help us out both individually with vows if we wanted. OP wrote, I actually thought getting help from the officiant would be less authentic. I guess I took an even worse route without realizing. Man, it just won't be authentic if it comes from another human being talking me through my feelings and emotions with this person. You know what's better? AI. That's way more authentic. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, and then we have a top comment. Oh. Okay, these are just people dogging on him. I'm not going to read this. I mean, fair, but like, it doesn't add anything to the story that we're missing. So I'm going to skip it over. Yeah, bro, I think I said it when I read this story a while back, but like, for me, the biggest thing is just more around like the level of disrespect that he's showing his partner. Like, if your partner says, I don't like this thing, this is something that I am not a fan of, therefore, like, you're allowed to use it however it affects you, but like, I don't like it and I don't want you using it for me. For you to then use that thing, not just for them, but for something so important as wedding vows, that's just a level of disrespect that to me is like top down. Like, that is the pinnacle of disrespect that you can show someone that is going to bleed in other aspects. Like, what else is he going to ignore about you and your marriage? What else is he going to ignore about you and your relationship, or if you decide to have kids? Like, if you guys have kids, he's going to ignore everything that you have to say about raising those kids and just default to whatever he thinks is right. And that's just a shitty person. You do not want to be with a shitty person who doesn't care about how you feel and the things that are important to you. Nope, I was on the right screen. We want to see the vows. I actually really want to see them too. I'm guessing he didn't include them, bro. There's no way. This man would be fucking ripped to shreds. No thoughts, head empty. No, for real. For real, ladies, the dating pool out there is brutal for you guys. Honestly, I feel so bad for y'all. Y'all do not have the pickings, I'll tell you that. Guys, let's read this update. YouTube, we got 115 people watching, only 85 likes. Y'all, we could easily get that shit to 100. All right, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Make sure to like up the stream, okay, guys? Like up the stream on YouTube. Give me that 100 likes, please. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. All right. Here we go. Update post November 9th, 2025, over 2 months later. I honestly wasn't planning to do an update after all because of how humiliating this entire situation has been. I didn't want to give more of a reason for people to rip me apart, but now my story is posted on a popular YouTube channel. There probably won't be much of an escape route for me. Damn, I wonder who did that. There's no doubt people we know will find it now, so I wanted to give this short update everyone has been itching to get. Oh, editor's note, according to the comments, it was Smosh that reacted to this post. Okay, all right. Well, I was like up here, and I just got my ego checked, you know? Like, now we're back. We're so back to the bottom. Fuck! Okay, but let's be honest, y'all. Me and Shane would be besties. So, like, I basically am Smosh. I did what I said previously and told her about the Reddit post and how the replies gave me her perspective and that I was sorry. She ended up getting even more angry with me about posting our business, even though our names weren't mentioned, and that she couldn't believe I needed online strangers to tell me why I was wrong. You know what? Honestly, that's so fair, bestie. Like, the amount of guys that come in here with, like, things that they should just be able to dissect are wrong themselves is fucking mind-blowing. Like, I'm so sorry, bro, but where are these dudes learning how to logically think? To critically think for themselves about the fucking stupid shit they do? And I'm one of them, all right? I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I'm better than the horrendous motherfuckers we read on Reddit every single day. Also, apparently my mom was texting her about paying back all the wasted wedding money, and she used that against me too. Like, that language is all I need to know, by the way. She used it against me. Hey, man, we wouldn't be in this situation if your fucking dumbass hadn't been a dumbass. Which I don't think is fair. I have no control over what my family does. You could tell them to stop, man. God, he just wants to be the victim so fucking bad, it's crazy. Snacks and flowers didn't do much. She refuses to give me another chance even after offering going to couples counseling. So yeah, the wedding is never happening again. It's over. This has been the most horrendous time in my life. I've thought about giving up altogether. Meanwhile, she's posting about brunch with friends on her social media. Makes me wonder how she could move on that fast while I'm a wreck. Oh, woe is me, bro. Fucking baby back bitch over here wants to cry me a fucking river and take no accountability in the process. Like, shut up, bitch. You did this. This is the product of your actions. Hey, maybe next time when you get a chance with dating with a girl, maybe fucking listen to her. People have accused me of not caring about her enough to write my own vows, yet the difference in our reactions to splitting up says the reverse. I just don't want to take any accountability, even though everybody is telling me that I'm the wrong and I'm the bad person in here. Like, I just think I'm gonna fucking jump through fucking hoops to figure out a way to argue that I'm the victim. Like, hope you're all happy. Feel free to rub salt in the wound. I'm not coming back to this account. Okay. This is just the rest of the comments are just everyone dogging on him, which, like, yeah. Yeah, he deserves it. 100%, bro. God, I just honestly, good for OP's fiance. She fucking dodged a bullet. She matrixed that shit, which is like, wow. Like, good for her, bro. I hope she meets a nice man who will actually take into consideration the things that she wants. And then also on top of that, isn't dumb enough. And then also on top of that, isn't dumb enough, or excuse me. And then on top of that, is smart enough to take accountability for their actions. Like, I think that's the biggest thing for me here. Is like, OP is not really sorry. OP is not getting to the actual depth of, like, what is wrong here. He just really wants to be the victim. I made a single oopsie and now she's overreacting. No, bro, that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. You're actually fucking stupid. It's always the people who deserve the criticism that ditch the post after they get called out. Yeah. Narcissism at its finest. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's crazy, man. I mean, let's be honest, bro. If the mom is fucking freaking out about this shit, the mom didn't raise a good son. You know? I don't know. Maybe the mom is equally as delusional as OP is, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Crazy shit, chat. Crazy shit. Are these ones long? No, that one's not very long. Okay, these are not very long. We can cook through 2 more stories, chat. We can cook through 2 more stories. Chat, let me really quick check. I'm playing hockey tonight, but I don't know what time. And I probably should know what time, you know? 9:20. All right, bet. Bet. Oh, my stream is unstable, chat. Why? Why is stream unstable? I might have to turn down the bit rate. I think my bit rate's too high. Does the stream look like better quality than normal, chat? I'm genuinely curious. Ooh. Damn, YouTube edging the fuck out of me right now, YouTube. What the helly? Why would you do that? It's crazy, bro. Because you didn't update your sub goal. Oh, you right. You right. That's on me. That's on me, chicken sandwich. All right, that bitch is updated. Just for you, chicken sandwich. Nobody else. I never update my sub goals. Can't tell from the car. I mean, I think in theory, y'all, I'm kind of stupid. I have my old computer right here. I just didn't fucking check any of the settings. I didn't check any of the settings from my previous OBS software, but it said that 6,000 is what I should be working with, so. I don't know, bro. I miss my old internet. I miss my old internet when I had 1 gigabyte up. Now I got to work with 35 megabytes. The fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean 35 megabytes? You know what? Now that I'm doing the math in my head, I think I should switch it to 5,000. Because if I'm planning on doing 3 streams, from what I remember, you should try to have like double the upload what you're trying to upload. So if I'm trying to upload like 15,000 kilobytes, I need to have like 30 megabytes up minimum. Sorry, I'm just nerding out. Damn, Raya, you hate us. I get it. I get it, bro. Good night, Raya. Sweet dream. Sweet dream. Raya hates us, though. Last in Australia internet. Is Australia internet better or worse? I'm just realizing the Make America Gay Again thing. Should probably put this, like, not in the background here. Because somebody who doesn't know the context might be like, bro's Trump? Bro's a Trumper? Damn, bro, YouTube stays edging me. Oh, Australia internet is utterly dog shit. Oh, why? Hey, yo, Asian Fury, what the fuck? Chat, everybody get Asian Fury. Asian Fury said, I hate beans. What? What? That's unacceptable. I will not stand for bean slander. Is Sarby more racist against the French or Trump stands? It's pretty close, but I'll have to say Trump stands. Oh, when they first installed Australian internet, the Liberal Party conservatives cheaped out and fucked us over down the line. Sad. Blame our government? Damn. I'm covering over that YouTube like button while watching on Twitch. What? Damn, bro, we got 99 likes. Somebody like the stream right now. Please. Please, I'm begging. We have 111 people watching. How do we not have 100 likes? This is Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. You haven't put the stickers all over Donald Trump? I feel like I should paint him first, right, guys? Right? I mean, I guess I'm not going to paint the hat, so I could put it on, but I'll probably just do it all in one go, you know? Oh, I was waiting for that 99. Okay, all right. Oh. Even though we invented Wi-Fi, we got it bad. I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys invented Wi-Fi. Good to know Australians are good for something, I guess. Y'all, chat, technically in theory, all of this, my live streaming career, whenever I say some stupid shit, y'all have the Australians to blame for that. Because they gave me this ability, bro. By the way, real quick, thank you to everybody in here. We got 170 people in here, which is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Oh my God, y'all, we're going to raid my friend after this. Okay, guys? My friend, Kara. We're going to raid my friend Kara after this. Somebody help me remember. She used to be a big Minecraft YouTuber. I met her at VidCon. She used to be a big Minecraft YouTuber. But she stopped making videos and now she's trying to get back to it. And we're gonna show her some love. All right, chat. All right, guys. Sarby has friend. I do have friends, you guys. God, I know I don't act like it, but I swear I have friends. Chat, let's keep it going. Let's keep it rocking and a ripping and a ripping and a rolling. Okay, guys? Okay. Oh my God, Sarby, my first live and you're ripping on Australians? Always, Holly. Always. Gotta talk shit. Y'all, if there's one thing you guys are going to learn in this is I just talk shit. I think it's fun. I don't really mean any of it. Like, I don't hate Australian people or some shit like that. All right? The only people I seriously talk shit about are conservatives, specifically maggots. All right? We talk shit about MAGA. And we make them gay again. Make America... Here, wait. The only acceptable MAGA in this household. Make America gay again. All right? For real, for real. Okay, here we go, guys. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Thank you guys for 112 likes. Y'all are goated with the sauce. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. We actually are close to 3.3K on Twitch, so make sure you guys are following me over on Twitch, all right? My husband sold his truck because of our baby and hasn't been the same since. We have OP, who's a 26 female, husband, who's a 26 male, and they've been married for 4 years. Oh, nope, just kidding. They've been together for 4 years. Original post, March 2nd, 2016. My husband and I have been together for 4 years and married for 2 of those. and married for 2 of those years. We always planned on having children, but 7 months ago, we found out it was happening a lot sooner than we imagined. He bought the truck right before we met. He loved it. I guess you could say he was even slightly obsessed with it. I knew this before we started dating, and it didn't change in the 4 years we have been together. He spent a lot of money on it and continued to spend a lot of money on it. Everything he did in his spare time had to do with his truck. All his friends are truck guys like him, and he's even in this cute little truck club. Since we've been together, I don't think we have taken my car anywhere we have been together. Since we have been together, I don't think we have taken my car anywhere, actually. Sorry, they added like a we have been together, actually, and it just sounds bad. He doesn't make great money, but he likes his job and still paid his portion of everything, so I never had a problem with him spending his little bit of extra money on his truck. We found out I was pregnant, and we were both scared, shocked, and excited. A few months ago, he brought up that he doesn't know if he'll be able to afford the truck and the baby. I didn't even know if it would be practical with how big and loud the truck is. We didn't talk about it for a while, and then a few weeks ago, he told me as much as he didn't want to, he was going to try and sell the truck because the baby was getting so close. He said he couldn't afford the payments and upkeep and maintenance on the truck if we were raising a child. He was in good spirits about it and found potential buyers very quickly. He sold it a couple of days later for what he wanted and bought a car the next day. It's been around 3 weeks since he sold the truck, and he has changed completely. We are always laughing and having fun together, and I don't think I've seen him smile since. I've done everything I can think of to make him feel better and to get his mind off of it, and nothing has worked. He just comes home from work and watches TV until bed. He's mopey and just drains the energy out of the room, as mean as that sounds. I asked him why he hasn't been hanging out with his friends anymore, and he told me because he sold his truck. He said everything they did was related to that somehow, and it wouldn't be the same. Last night he told me he feels resentment and bitterness towards me, even though it was 100% his decision to sell the truck, and he doesn't know why he feels that way. What can I do to help him get past all of this? Is he depressed? I just don't know what to do. I know it was just a truck, but it had more of an impact on him than I thought it would. Okay, y'all, I'm going to be sympathetic here because, like, I understand having a part of your identity taken away from you. That being said, it's a truck, dog. I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm going to give a more empathetic opinion on this because, like, it is sad. Like, it's sad that, like, this is clearly something he cares about or whatever. But I'm not going to lie, this would give me the ick. Like, you know, it's like, bro, you're having a baby. You're having a baby with the love of your life. Like, I get it. There's definitely a mourning period and whatnot, but like, let's be excited, my guy. You're about to bring like the best thing that could possibly happen to you, or at least should be the best thing that could possibly happen to you, into the world, and you're moping around about a truck. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I think it sucks. I have to applaud him for being like, I'm going to do the financially responsible thing for my baby. Like, good ups on him. But like, someone said it in chat. It screams MAGA to me. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Is like, and hopefully that's where this update is going, by the way, guys. Like, hopefully he's like mopey or whatever. But then, like, it doesn't even sound like the kid is in the equation yet. Hopefully the kid pops in and he's like, oh shit, this is my new hyper obsession, you know? Fuck that truck. Now I have a whole ass kid that I produced and I made, and now we're gonna join dad groups so I can replace all my stupid friends who all they want to do is stroke off to some trucks, you know? Like fucking trucks. It's just like, I don't know. I've never talked about it here, guys, but I think the car obsession is so dumb. It's so, honestly, y'all, it's so rat brain, like, can't think for yourself, in my opinion. Like, Don't get me wrong, cars are cool. Like, I see a cool car and I'm like, wow, that's a cool car. But I just don't understand people who tie it to their personality. They're like, this is the antithesis to my existence, is this fucking thing with 4 wheels. And, you know, who's to say? This is the guy who very closely ties his career and what he does for work to what's most important to him, at least right now in his life. But I don't know. To me, that's a little bit more noble than like, God damn, bro, this fucking truck. Just get the baby into cars. That's what I'm saying. I also think, I don't know, and maybe this is me being a little problem-solving brain boy, but like, I think there was a way for you to keep your truck, you know? I don't know. I don't think it would have been the easiest thing in the world. I also think there's like a possibility you could get a truck later on, you know? But don't get me wrong. Like, I get it. It sucks. Like, this is a transition. I also just have a little bit of a lack of empathy, I think, because it's like, hey, bro, you could have just wrapped it, you know? If it ain't the consequences of your guys' own actions where you decide to bring a baby into the world, you bring a baby in the world. Like, and I'll even say it about what I hold most important in this lifetime is like my work. My work, this, very important to me. If I had to give this up, I'd probably have the same fucking reaction he had. That's why I don't have a kid, though. Like, and if I did accidentally have a kid, don't get me wrong, I'd be upset about it, but I'd be like, that's the right thing to do. Like, I don't think I'd completely give this up, but it would definitely go on the back burner. That kid would be priority numero uno. And that's how it should be. If you're going to have a kid, if you're going to be responsible for a living thing that you created and that you, and it's your job to make sure that living thing becomes a functional person acting in society, like, yeah, your truck fetish is going to have to go on the back burner, bro. Saying that is like saying I gave up my childhood blanket. I can get another blanket later. I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's not the same. Like, I would understand if someone's like, I have a childhood blanket, chat. Y'all want to see it? Kathy made me this when I was a wee little baby. Some of my earliest memories, I think, are memories of my mom making me this tie blanket. It's very nice. Mr. Beans likes it too. You silly handsome man likes it. That being said, y'all, I think it is different than a truck. Like, I'm gonna be so real. I think it is different than a truck. Like, I don't think that's a fair comparison. Like, this is one of a kind. You can't replace it because of, like, whatever. It's like you're talking about a car, dog. Unless you have a one-of-one car, you can get another one. And also, I'm sorry, but if it's between this fucking blanket and my own child, like, get out of here, you know? Did I throw that at Beans? Or did I scare him? Oh my god, guys, I might have scared Beans. Did I scare you, buddy? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, did I scare you? I'm so sorry. Give the blanket to the child, though. You right. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Baby Boy. Look at how sweet and how handsome he is. Just a handsome guy. Yes, he is. Handsome boy. Okay. Okay. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Just my handsome guy. Big stretch. Yeah, show him that butthole. Y'all, I gotta rewatch that, bro. Did I fucking hit the tree? Okay, I didn't hit him or anything. He just like jumped down a lot earlier than he normally does. Oh, poor Beans. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Chat, should we do a little tree time? I feel like we have to. After I almost fucking nailed my cat with a blanket. I would like to reiterate that I didn't. Okay? But also I scared him and that was on accident. I'm sorry. Y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. The mics, this mic setup too got an improvement. It got its own dedicated channel, and now it plugs in from the beginning, so it should be. And I added some filters to it, so it sounds better. You know what it be. Oh, the handsome boy. It's. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear his little meow? Meow. 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 He said, give me the treats, dumb human. Oh, hello, handsome boy. Okay, we give treat. We give treat, chat. Ooh, why is my pocket sticking out like that? Oh, wrong side. Ugh. 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 Chat. Okay, so I did. Well, that was yesterday. Actually, I haven't given him any treats today, so we can load him up, bro. We're gonna give him his normal 8. His normal 8 treaties. Chat, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for always supporting me. Thank you guys for the gifted subs, the gifted memberships today. I appreciate y'all. These treaties are from you. Oh, what does Dad have for you? Hold on, I need to sit down. Okay. Oh. Did I drop one? I dropped one. Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Damn, bro, he feast. Oh, you got little crummies, buddy, right here. Crummies. Oh, what a good boy. Yes, such a good boy. That's my good, sweet, handsome man. The sweetest and the handsomest. Wow. What a sweet, oh, what a sweet boy. What a sweet boy you are. Wow. Thank you. Come here. Lap time? No lap time? Yes, Beans, that's your chat. They want to say hi. Bro, he kind of cooked through those, chat. I can't even lie. You cooked through that, sweet boy. Oh, and now it's lick yourself time? I probably shouldn't mess with him while he's grooming, huh? Oh, hello. Are you giving him a show? Oh, yeah. What a long boy. Just the longest boy that ever longed. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I think he wants down chat. Oh, okay. Why? What for? What for? Wow, you're just such a soft boy. Yes. Oh, yeah. Ah! Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. Whew. Ooh. We're so back. We're so back. What microphones do you use? I have the Shure SM7B. These are some DJI mics. And then I also... Oh, Beans, I don't want you on there. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Whoa. Wow, that scared the fuck out of me. Wow, wait, apparently... Hold on. Oh my god. Wait, I had no clue. This is a magnet. I can fucking magnet this to myself, bro. Look at this shit. I had no clue. I just thought it was just the clippy. That's crazy. Wow. All right, well... the more you know, I guess. Sorry, guys, I gotta get Beans down. I'm not a huge fan of it. There's a brand new computer, okay? We gotta... And also, there's a mesh thing on the top that takes in air. So I also kind of want to... Or I guess, actually, technically, this pushes it out. So, actually, in theory, it should be fine. Do you like the air? Is that what you like? Does he like the airflow? Also, y'all, not to suck my computer's dick like that, but this bitch is so much cooler. Like it keeps cooler than my old computer did. Like, it's, oh, dude, this thing's a fucking tank. I guess we could leave you up there. I guess it's not the end of the world. Oh, bro, he's cleaning himself. Look at him. But yeah, anyways, to answer your question, so I have my DJI mic. I have this Shure mic that I do my read. I also have this kind of just like broad mic, like if anybody ever comes in here or like I just want to talk or something like that without having to have a mic right in front of my face, I can use this one. But here's what I'll say, y'all. Don't get a nice mic until you're getting views. Like, genuinely, dead ass, you could just use your phone mic. My Blue Snowball, which was my first mic, I think I got it for like $50. Like, look up a YouTube video on like how to make mics sound good. Look up a YouTube video on how to make mics sound good in OBS. and it'll show you how to like make any mic sound good. How did the cable management go? I mean, it's not great. Like I looked at it and I was like, listen, I could spend hours like connecting everything, rewiring and whatever, but I kind of just looked at it and I'm like, let me like Velcro strap these together so that there's more like airflow if there needs to be airflow or whatever. But to be honest, I just kind of like slapped it in and I was like, that's good enough. Like as long as everything's plugged in, like we're good. You know? But I mean, the cable management from this perspective looks fine, you know? The cable management looks great. The computer's a really fucking pretty computer, y'all. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the fucking the picture in Discord that I posted, but like your boy fucked with it, you know? Like I kind of put my whole dick on the table for this build. I mean, look at her. She's so pretty. Like, yeah, I could have gotten some more RGBs, but that really wasn't that important to me. And I feel like there's enough RGBs. Like, the motherboard lights up, these light up at the top, the case fans light up. Like, I could have gotten RGB fans here, but I was more worried about them being quiet and useful. And then the graphics card doesn't light up at all. And I don't care about that. Like, I don't really care that much about the lights. I'm more here for this performance. Like, the computer do kind of be performing, though. You know? But honestly, y'all, seriously, and I say this a lot, but I genuinely mean it. Like, I wouldn't be able to afford this kind of stuff and be able to upgrade so that these streams can be better if you guys didn't come out every single time, if you guys didn't support the videos the way that you guys support them. So, like, genuinely thank you guys. Like, I know I'm sitting here, the fucking privileged streamer, being like, look at my pretty expensive computer during a time when RAM is fucking 400% more expensive. But, like, I know I'm privileged, and I want you guys to know that, like, I appreciate y'all, and this is just me, like, investing in basically being able to provide better streams for you guys. So, seriously, y'all, thank you guys. Beans thanks you as well. You know, sometimes he doesn't have the manners to say it, but I know he's thinking it. I didn't want a PC with glass. I don't know what people's holdups with PCs with glass are, because I love it. Like, I love that I can look inside my computer and, like, see everything that's happening, like, right away. I think it looks so good. And honestly, y'all, this was a great case to build with, by the way. Just a fucking fantastic case. Like, if I had to do it again, I would. In this exact same case. Sure, it's definitely big. Like, you need a lot of space for it. But there was so much room in the back for the cables. And there's so much room in the chassis to work with. Investing in your company, I mean, yes, it do kind of be a business expense. The cable management and plugging in is my job with my husband because of my small hands. I also have small hands, so it was done pretty easily. I can't lie. Chasusi, that goes crazy, TDD. Good to see you, by the way. TDD, I did see your email. I haven't opened it yet, but just know that I am acknowledging that it exists. I am just terrible at emails. I've been kind of avoiding it. I'm not gonna lie. Not your email, but just emails in general. Sorry, I didn't mean it like I'm avoiding you, TDD. You're stinky. Okay, chat. Little side quest there. But we do have a story to wrap up. Okay. Let's read. Let's just see what's going on. Because, okay, and here's the last thing I will say about this, because I thought about this, but I didn't get to say it before the Beans treats. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but there are trucks that exist that are child-friendly, right? Like, is it really... I don't know. I mean, I'm sure the truck that he has is like, you know, one of those loud, obnoxious, big ones that, like, people dump money into because they love it being loud and obnoxious. But, like, you could still have a truck. It just might not be like a completely decked out truck, but, like, you can still have one. You know? That's my only thing I wanted to bring up. Okay, let's look at some of these relevant comments, you guys. Okay, so someone said, sounds like it was a huge mistake to sell that truck. People don't have to give up who they are just because they have children. Maybe he wouldn't have had the money to keep it in tip-top shape, but who cares? Encourage him to take some of the money from the sale and buy a less expensive truck. That's what I'm saying. Like, you couldn't have just reinvested, you know? Like, OP replied to that saying, yeah, I know he regrets it, but he had an $800 monthly payment on it, plus everything else. $800? I'm sorry, bro. Is this truck curing cancer or some shit? Like, what do you mean $800 a month for a truck? What? Bro is paying more than what some people pay for rent on a truck. Y'all, I know I sound like an asshole. I know I do when I'm ragging on people who love their cars. But like genuinely, I'm so ungodly sorry, but I just don't understand a fascination with something when it's that expensive. Like, I want to remind you guys, OP clarified that this guy, it's not like he has a job where he should be paying $800 a month for a car. He doesn't make great money, but he likes his job and is still paid his portion of everything, so I never had a problem with him spending a little bit extra money on his truck. Girl, that is so much more than a little bit extra. Like, y'all are saying in a chat, like, my mom's mortgage is less than that. Y'all, his car payment is 4 times what mine is. 4 times. And I want to remind y'all, this is in 2016, by the way. Like, this was almost 10 years ago. You factor in inflation and shit, $800 is a lot of money. Like, that is borderline, not borderline. To me, that's financially irresponsible. Like, fuck yeah, glad he sold this truck. How many computers could you buy? I mean, back then, probably a lot. You know, this is before the crypto and AI boom. So, like, I think my first build was, oh my God. Y'all, I still have my first computer I ever built in my closet. I think building that, I want to say it was like $600, but don't quote me on that. You know? And don't get me wrong, it did not have the best quality stuff in there, but it did the job. It's a truck he's been paying $800 a month on for over 4 years. That's, oh my God, that is so much money for a truck. Like, y'all, and I'm not saying this to, like, be a fucking, I don't even know. Not, like, I'm saying this genuinely because, like, I had, up to the point, I'd only paid for cars via cash, and this was my first car I took a loan out on. I was, like, kind of stressing about an extra $200 a month for my current car loan. Let a fucking loan, $800. I'm sorry, I just can't get over that. I asked him why he didn't get an older and less expensive truck, and he said he would rather just have a car than downgrade from his dream truck. I'm hoping he has a change of heart and decides to sell or trade the car in for a more affordable truck. So what you're saying is this man has an all or nothing mentality in his life around things he cares about? Listen, bro, like, I think in a perfect world, yes, it would be cool if this guy had his dream truck. But it's like, hey, man, this ain't a perfect world. And on top of that, now you're bringing a kid into the equation. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like, hey, man, you can't have the best of the best, so your answer is to have nothing at all. I don't know, man. That just sounds unhealthy to me. Like, oh, I enjoy playing hockey, but because I can't play in the NHL, I'm just not going to play at all. Instead of finding enjoyment in beer league, I'm just not going to do it at all. I don't know. Yeah, someone said that's just a little childish. Cat, he isn't all in on the child and kid. That's the problem, or the mother and kid. Another guy said, sounds like he not only gave up his truck, but also his social circle. Being cut off from your friends feels incredibly lonely. Maybe reach. Yeah, is that what we're doing right now? Oh, is it lap time? Oh, is it lap time? Oh, we're being blessed with some lap time. Okay. Okay. Oh, yes. Thank you for the lap time, Mr. Boy. Thank you. Thank you. All means we got to keep reading, but you're welcome to join us. Sounds like he not only gave up his truck, but also his social circle. Being cut off from your friends feels incredibly lonely. Maybe reach out to his truck buddies for some ideas on how to. Oh, stop! Ah, he bit me. Why would you do that? That wasn't very nice, Beans. Owie. Ah! Bro, my little terrorist. I can't believe you would do that to me, bro. For what? I feed you. I give you good things in life. And you just. What are you whining about? Oh, this is why I gotta get a sibling, because I think he just wants to play right now, but like, it's not time to play, buddy. Dad's gotta pay rent. Dad's gotta get more treat money. Hey. Well, meow to you too, buddy. Can y'all hear him? Meow. Meow. Oh, that didn't pick it up. Oh. Wait, no, I know this comes out more. What the fuck? Please. Being say it with your chest. Okay, what the fuck? Trying to get audio of my cat calling me slurs and this. I don't even know which cord this is connected to, bro. Beans, call me a slur. Oh, now he's quiet. Okay, all right. My cat's calling me fucking slurs, and of course when I'm trying to catch him in the act, the slur-slinging slasher over here, bro. Of course, now he puts on the oh no, I'm a good kitty. I would never bite your thigh while you're trying to do work and pay for nice things for me. No. I'm kind of scared of him right now, bro. Just my little terrorist, bro. All right, I'm gonna keep reading, but God knows what's gonna happen. Maybe reach out to his truck buddies for some ideas on how to re-engage him into their circle. Maybe they can find a project truck they can all work on together. If he's close with them, then surely even they don't want him to just disappear. OP replied, they have reached out to him to come hang out and such, but he said he would feel weird and kind of uncomfortable doing the kind of stuff they did before and not having his own truck. Y'all, I just really do feel like the husband is the problem right now. Oh! Shit, I did the thing. Thank you, guys. Oopsies, we read with the wrong mic. It is what it is. Fuck it. At least it was only like one paragraph. Okay, 2 paragraphs. But y'all, okay, but genuinely, y'all, like the husband sounds like the problem. Like the husband really do kind of be the problem though. It's not OP. It's not his friends. Like he is self-isolating. He is kind of being a little bit of a man-child. Someone asked what kind of truck he had. OP said he had a Ram 3500 Cummins. Who the fuck on the marketing team went, you know what we named this shit? Cummins. They probably named it that shit. They probably named it that because all the dudes who like trucks are Cummins inside of each other. I hope he comes around and becomes okay with getting a smaller, maybe inferior truck. Editor's note, a quick Google search for a 2012 model brand new to OP spec went for as high as 60 grand in 2012. Add in financing, it would definitely be top 70,000. Listen, you guys, I need to be so ungodly dead ass right now. I don't like talking about my finances, at least right now. I feel like it's kind of something I'd like to keep to myself. Maybe one day I'll talk about it. That being said, y'all, like I have never been better off than I am now, just with like how much I work, how much I upload. Like, you know, I've never lied to you guys. Like it really is like, this has been a very profitable year for me. That being said, like, based off how this story is going, I am definitely making more than this husband, and I would feel nowhere near close to stable enough to paying for a $60,000 car right now. Like, I honestly was worried about my car that I just got that was half the price of that. Like, what do you mean? That's... Chat, is it bad of me to say, but I think this would be an ick for me. Like, if I were dating a girl who got a truck that they were paying $800 for a month, like, that does not scream to me as somebody who's financially responsible or somebody who doesn't have, like, impulse control. Like, if you want that expensive of a car, you save up for it so that you're not spending $800 a month on it. Yo, that's wild. Just insane activity, man. Okay. We got one more final comment on the original post. Thanks for all the feedback and advice. We have a doctor's appointment today, and I'm going to try to talk to him more after about it. All right, well, I don't know, man. I think this post has turned into like, would I date this guy if I were OP? And the answer is so heavily no, but like, I don't know. Like, you're kind of in the bed that you're making here. I guess all you can do is encourage him to be like, hey, maybe getting a different truck or like, I don't know, go to therapy. Y'all, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think everybody needs therapy, but how can you imagine being a therapist and this guy walks into your office and he's like, yeah, I just like haven't felt the same lately. I had to get rid of my $70,000 truck that I was paying $800 a month for and I tied my entire personality to. And losing that truck is making me so sad. I can't even enjoy the fact that I'm about to have my own child in a couple of months. Like, I'm so sorry. I think I'd have to be like, hey, bro, you have to get a different therapist. I am not him. All right? Because I will go home and laugh about this later. Like, I'm so mean, y'all. I want to identify that. Like, I'm so sorry if you enjoy cars. Like, do your thing. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you are not allowed to like it. But I couldn't do this. This is wild to me. Truck payment is so high, he couldn't afford condoms. Stark, you just had the comment of a fucking century. That is insane. I guarantee that went through his head. He was like, I could buy this box of condoms, but I'm eating $100 a month on this car payment, so I guess I gotta have a strong pullout game. Like, guarantee it. I guarantee he at least had that conversation with himself once, if not multiple times. Oh my god. Someone, Stark already has a sub, but somebody gift Stark another sub for that. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay. All right. And then we have an update, y'all. Update March 24th, 2016, 3 weeks later. I wanted to post an update because it's nice reading positive outcomes on here. I got a lot of responses and it really helped me better understand what he was going through. We were finally able to have a good talk about it. He told me what a lot of you said. That truck was his identity and part of who he was. I told him I knew he didn't want that car he bought and told me I was right. Sorry. I told him I knew he didn't want that car he bought and he told me I was right. We talked more and eventually figured out something that would work. He sold the car he had, and we agreed he could just use mine. Our schedules work out to where Our schedule works out to where he could take me to work and pick me up on time. It wasn't a big hassle, and I was going on maternity leave soon anyways. He found a totaled truck for sale, and the engine was still in good condition. It was the engine he wanted. He bought the truck for what was supposedly a really good deal, and him and a couple of friends ripped everything out of it that he needed and got rid of the body. Okay, chat. My asshole is on. I want to identify that. I get that. I'm sure people on the YouTube video are going to shit on me. What is a really good deal to a man who was paying $800 a month for his car previously? I'm genuinely so curious what a deal is. Oh, there's the baby boy. Look at him. Look at the boy. He stopped biting me and now he's taking it out on the pole. The engine is in our garage now. It took him a couple of weeks, but he found a truck to put the engine into, and him and a friend are going to pick it up this weekend. He's back to his old self again, and baby is going to be here soon, and we couldn't be more excited. Like, listen, I'm glad. Like, listen, I hope I'm all wrong here, and, like, he's going to be a great father. This was the right move for both him and his wife. Like, I really do hope that this is the direction that we're going, right? That being said, I would get an insane ick from this, I think. Me personally. Like, me, I don't know. I think there were a lot of red flags he was exhibiting. I think there's a financial red flag with his car payment. I think there's a red flag with going through this and not being aware of how it would affect him. And then also allowing the outcome of how he felt to be taken out on OP and resent OP. Even though she had nothing to do with it. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I think it's great that his reaction was like, I got to get rid of this truck. I'm going to have a kid. I got to get rid of the truck. But like, I don't know, man. Nothing about this really screamed to me, yeah, this guy's ready to have a fucking kid. What are the comments saying? I got to look at the comments, you guys. Yeah, okay. Everybody, okay. Top comment is literally, yikes, glad he sold it, highlighting the quote about the $800 a month payment on it. Someone said, oof, that was my monthly rent in 2016. Yeah. No, my rent in college wasn't even that high. My rent in college in 2019 to 2020 was $519 a month. I had 4 roommates. Or excuse me, I had 3 roommates. There were 4 of us. Couple of people are bringing up like how crazy having this car is, but like nobody's really identifying like what that means, you know? Like I'm trying to understand like how is this dude gonna act as like a father and husband in the long term, but I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll never be in a tax bracket where that's a reasonable decision. Yeah, I don't know, man. Listen, it definitely had a much more positive update than the last story we read, but holy fuck, guys. I couldn't be me. That's where I'm going to leave this. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be my partner because I would get the ick. I guess it's not my partner, so like, don't have to deal with it, but still. Yeah, imagine having your whole personality tied not to just a material possession, but one with a shelf life. You only get so many miles on it and an engine. Yeah, I mean, listen, like, do I think you should be able to be interested in stuff? Yes, but I do think there's a level of like over invested. You know? Like, this is, you know, and maybe this is my man hater, but like, this is fine in society for a man to be this obsessed about their cars. But when girls care about purses or, I don't know, something else material and expensive and like, I'm gonna say it, like a little bit pointless, you know, something where there's like other alternatives, but for some reason the expensive one gets people's gears going. Girls get shit on for it all the time. Like if this was a girl who was like, I had to give up my $5,000 purse and like, now I just don't know how to identify as my, like, you know, now I feel like I lost my entire identity. I feel like a lot more people would be like, wow, that's really stupid. But because it's a guy with his car that he's got to fucking jerk off to, everybody's like, yeah, bro, I get you. That's tough. Your identity's gone. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I love that Penwings like did the math in Australian dollars and is like getting to the, oh, fuck. That's expensive. Yeah, I love my Loungefly purses, but it isn't my whole personality. No, and that's how it should be. Like, don't get me wrong, as much as I tie myself to my content and like making content and being a creator, I think if this all went away tomorrow, don't get me wrong, I'd be sad, but I'd figure it out. You know, like there's other things in this world that I love and that I enjoy that I could figure out how to like make my way through life doing those things. I really couldn't imagine having the prospect of a kid coming into my life and being like, woe is me, I had to get rid of my car that was a money and time sink anyways. Like, I'm so curious how that marriage is going, by the way. I really want to be nosy. I really want to know what is going on there. Because I don't know, that just doesn't scream great partner to me. But I could be wrong. I don't want to pretend like I know everything. You wouldn't miss us? I would miss you guys, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry. Damn, okay, Wolf Chris, we get it. Money bags over there. Imagine having cheap rent. Y'all, go live somewhere where there's not a lot of people. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like, people always say, like, oh, Minneapolis is, like, super expensive. Don't get me wrong, like, living downtown Minneapolis was super expensive. When I first moved to Minnesota and I was, like, 5 to 10 minutes drive from, like, everything that was popping in the cities, I lived in a place that was $500 a month. And it was great. It was a big house. Everything came furnished. The kitchen was already stocked. I moved in with a couple of roommates. Don't get me wrong. I got really lucky. Roommates were pretty great. We had a sunroom. We had a basement for storage. We had driveway parking. Like, it fucking ripped, y'all. I can't even lie. That shit kind of fucking ripped. You know? Utah used to be okay cost of living wise until all those damn Californians came. I mean, I don't think you have to live butt fuck nowhere, TDD. You know? I think if you get some roommates, that can very much decrease the amount that you're paying in rent, you know? Yeah, Japan's rent is okay if you don't live in Tokyo or Yokohama. Yeah. I think everywhere, you just gotta look. You gotta look for the gyms, and sometimes you gotta be willing to, like, make compromises. Don't get me wrong, I think that's harder for women. But, like, I lived in a pretty safe spot when I got that $500 a month place in Minneapolis. I think you just have to be willing to look around a little bit, you know? Oh, dude, having a driveway, y'all, honestly, having a parking spot is game changer. Where I lived before, I had to street park, and just like the hoops you'd have to jump through, like when you were traveling, who's going to keep an eye on your car, like having to keep an eye out for street signs. Like there would be days where I wouldn't use my car and I'd be like, oh fuck, like maybe I got to move my car because they're doing street sweeping or there's some fuck shit going on. Or like, you know, during the winter when they did like winter parking and you could only park on one side of the street, I'd have to park like 4 streets down to find a parking spot. Like, Dude, now I just fucking back up into my little covered parking spot and I leave my car there and it could stay there forever. It's fucking awesome. Like, I genuinely have, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Never live in Boston, bro. Elster Stairs, like that whole, all of the East Coast is so ungodly expensive. Ungodly expensive, bro. Y'all are paying a nickel and a dime over there, bro. All your money going down the drain. Chat, let's keep it rocking and ripping, okay? I want to finish up this stream, but we got one more story, okay, guys? We got one more story. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 119 likes. I appreciate you guys. If we're on Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where we're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby. Here we go. My dad died and left 3 million pounds to my 2 younger brothers, and I got 0. We have a 21 and a 23-year-old brother. Sorry. We have a 21 and a 23-year-old younger. Sorry. The 2 younger brothers are 21 and 23. Better way to put it. Originally posted to r/true off my chest on October 8th, 2025. Y'all, that's my birthday. Sad to know that somebody was going through a tough time on my birthday, but that do kind of be my birthday though. My dad passed a few months ago, and I learned yesterday he left the whole. And I learned yesterday he left roughly. Sorry. And I learned yesterday he left roughly 3 million pounds. Okay. And I learned yesterday he left the whole estate, roughly 3 million pounds, to my 2 younger brothers. I got nothing. The reason? I'm a woman, and my future husband will provide for me. I'm 27 female, single, and nowhere near getting married. I worked hard to be independent and still got treated like I don't need support because someday a man might do it. My brothers aren't struggling, but they took it without a word. I feel gutted and angry that even in 2025, my worth to my own family was tied to some sexist idea that my imaginary future husband will care for me. Listen, y'all, I'm of the firm belief of like, don't rely on inheritance, you know? Like, that's just not that. And this is me projecting my own beliefs on the world. Like, I'm never sitting here relying on like my parents or grandparents' inheritance. Like, I don't factor that into anything that I do day to day. Like, I got to make my own shit happen. That's the way I look at it. That being said, this is criminally fucking evil shit. Not only on the fact of like the dad should have a better perspective and should know better, but also the brothers. Like, if this happened in my family and for like some reason me or like one of my sisters didn't get, you know, inheritance from our parents that was like equal, we would step up, you know? Like, I have no doubt about that in my mind, that if there was for some reason some unequal inheritance after our parents passed, the siblings wouldn't take action to make sure that's right. So that makes me sad. That makes me really sad because like, that's how it should be with siblings, bro. I truly think like part of the reason me and my siblings are so close is because like sometimes it's us against our parents. Like, not in a bad way, but just like, that's how it plays out sometimes. And like, that's a great, like, I have an insanely close relationship with my siblings. And I would wish that on everybody, you know? I'd wish that on everybody. I don't even really think there's much to do here. Like, I don't think OP could hire a lawyer and like claimed any of this. I think it genuinely just be maybe talk to your brothers about like, hey, so do you guys understand how unfair that is? But like also know that they could be like, nah, bro, go find yourself a husband because it sounds like it's that kind of family. I was here wondering what OP did, but nope, her crime was being a girl. Like, that's the crazy part, bro. That's like the thing when people are like, oh, you're a man hater. All you want to do is shit on men. It's like, yeah, bro, because this is a man's world. Like, we need to do that. We need to start pulling ourselves down because women all the time are dealing with exactly what Bouncy Ball just said and exactly what OP is dealing with. There has been no crime other than she has lady parts. She is a woman in a man's world, and because of that, she is suffering. And there are so many aspects of that that happen every day, that happen in more scenarios that aren't just this one. And men just severely do not have to go through that same level of shit. And therefore, we got to hate on them a little bit. Crazy. I don't know who's reading this, but if you're fucking thinking about treating your daughter differently than your son because they're a woman, there's something fucking wrong with your brain. Just wrong with your brain. Let's read these relevant comments real quick. Oh, shit. Okay, somebody came in here hot, top comment, saying, under UK law, you might actually have a case. The Inheritance, in parentheses, Provision for Family Independence Act of 1975 lets disinherited children challenge wills that don't make reasonable provision. If your dad really said your future husband will provide, that could help your claim. Seriously, cross-post this to Legal Advice UK. They'll point you in the right direction, hopefully. I'm sorry for your loss, OP. I really hope you get your fair share of the inheritance here. OP replied, that is amazing. I had no idea the law might prevent something like this. I'm going to do some research about this and get some legal advice. Thanks so much. You've really given me hope when I was genuinely at the lowest I've ever been. Bro, rare UKW. Okay. Y'all know I'll shit on the British all the time, but like low-key, you guys might be cooking with that one. America could never. I'll say it. I'll own up to it, man. Another commenter said, I'm in the same situation with you. The thing that triggered me the most was the thing that triggers me the most was this person. Okay. The thing that triggers me the most is those brothers take it without a second thought. They play as the nice person, but only when it benefits them. In my country, you are eligible to In my country, you have a case on them. OP replied, still early days, so I hope my brothers stand up for me. However, the comments above have offered me some hope that I have a path forward, even if they don't. Okay, and then this is just person saying get a lawyer, which I think has been implied multiple times. Y'all, I just want to keep reading. Where is this going? We said our piece. Okay. Update post November 10th, 2025, just over 1 month later. I just wanted to share some good news after my last post. After many difficult discussions and advice from numerous kind people here, my brothers and I came to an agreement. We're splitting our dad's estate 3 ways equally. Okay. W brothers. You know, could they have gotten there themselves? Probably yes. 100% they should have. But at least they got there. Once I calmed down and showed them how unfair it felt, they listened. We got some legal advice and found out there was actually a simple way to adjust things properly so everyone was treated equally. They both apologized and said they hadn't realized how hurtful it was at the time. And they're still pretty young, right? 21 and 23? Yeah, bro, these guys are brand new adults. Been an adult for 3 years and been an adult for 5 years. Like, I get it. You know, don't get me wrong. I think, hey, if you're listening to this and you're a guy or you're anybody and you're thinking about how inheritance should go between you and your siblings, unless your sibling has done some like absolutely heinous shit to your parents, this is how it should be. You know, if your parents for some reason have a vendetta against your sibling and it's unwarranted, go tell them to fuck themselves. Now everything's sorted. Now everything's being sorted and I'll get my fair share too. I honestly can't thank everybody enough. If I hadn't written that post and read all your advice and support, I think I would have just accepted it and walked away with nothing. You gave me the push to speak up for myself and it's made all the difference. Aww. Chat, I need all y'all to speak up for yourselves, all right? That's always the answer, chat. You have a voice. If something feels wrong to you, there's a reason for it. Okay, this is just somebody making sure that they have everything documented and they're not just going off of verbal promises, which OP said paperwork has been signed and funds are expected to be distributed in the next couple of months. Cool. Perfect. Aw. I'm not going to read this comment. It's just somebody like oogling over the fact. It's just somebody kind of going over the fact that they're glad that it ended well. But OP replied to it saying, I thought this situation was going to break my family, but it showed me how strong it actually was. Aw. And then OP replied to another comment, once again talking about the situation. I'm not going to read it, but they said, the sexism in this family ends with him, and I'm thrilled about it. Yes! See, chat, that's the only thing that I'm hoping for right now in this world, is that for a majority of people, bad shit is dying out with their parents. All right? Like, I really do have to believe that a majority of the Trumpers out there are fucking old, dumb people who are easily brainwashed by Fox News, and all of their kids are looking at their parents like, you guys are fucking morons. And one day they'll die, and we can actually have elections without the brainwashed, senile people running the show, and this country can actually get better. Like, that's genuinely where my brain has to go right now to hope for this world, because it's so hard to feel hopeful these days. All right, that's good, chat. We needed that. We needed that happy ending so bad. Especially with the first story we started this stream on. We needed that so fucking bad. Okay. That feels like a great note to end stream on, chat. Oh. Yes. Yes. I'm happy, y'all. Are y'all happy? Did we have a good time, chat? Good stream. I told you guys it'd be a long one. Look at that. 3.5 hours. You're welcome. You're welcome. Chat, don't leave yet. We got to raid my friend real quick, all right? I need y'all. I need y'all, chat. I need you guys to show up, show out for my friends, all right? All right? Let's do it. Let's do it real quick. I hope she's still streaming, bro. Where's the raid button? Raid. Following? Come on, come on. Is home? Yes! Yes! All right, guys, we're doing it. We're raiding my home, Skilly Vanilli. We're raiding home, Skilly Vanilli. Chat, if you guys tuned in, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. Plan is to stream tomorrow. I do have a lot of errands, but I'm going to try to stream. That's my goal. I want to go live for y'all. We'll complete Donald Trump, and we'll read some more stories. I think Am I the A-hole is next up. All right, guys? Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Everybody have a good, nice night. Mwah. Here we go. Get in the raid. Get in the raid. Get in the raid. Go, 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 go. Get in here. Get in here, chat. Get in, get in, get in. Get in the chat, y'all. Get in. All right, is that all the viewers we got? 44. You guys got 15 seconds, and then we're grading. We're going. Okay, nobody else is joining. Nobody else is joining. Make sure to click the raid, guys. Make sure to click the raid. Ready? And we're going.